set by the winners. My vision splendid, don't make a false witness for you niggas who sent us costly. The lost with the shattered lenses, blood spatter, chest heaving, loving abstract, trying to match feelings with my past actions. Been called the last laugh, gas in the spliff, twist sips is how we dealing with the dead air. Blessings don't repair shit, a timely lesson from my heritage. The rest is bare set, keep up the cycles, cherishing life, the answer's vital to expression. We often vexed with involved depression, swallow shards, can't call it off. Glass in the jaw, pass through my heart, raw we never acting involved. Cast in the fog, packs is where the ashes dissolve. Churning out the brass tags, passions wrapped up in the raps. You lack the fashion, wallows for the half steps. We bottle in fractions until the last debt's paid up. Quit smiling in my face before I smack you with the wake up. While your frame's taped up, say we try and shake it, been displaced from the waist up. Nigga don't send subs, straight shots for the W's. Bloody bubble goose, faith tucked while we cutting loose. Deep inside the duffel, niggas wanting proof. Keep trying to hustle, but I'm slumping too. What's up with you, nigga? Yeah. Like a rock that is skip when it's hot and it's freeze, leaving be. Isolated, never appeased. Been off for too much, kinda awkward in the head. Lawlessness in the way, pocket all the dread. Feel the presence on my shoulder chip. Don't wanna act my age, find the older tip. Trolling the bliss, rolling the mist. Grown for the chips, better when cheddar on my head instead of moments missed. Shit, I feel like Dally on my greasy time. Fuck with me, had to hit the valley for a peace of mind. Summertime had me buzzing, came back a demon child. But on my Michael record, had to keep the speakers loud. Still sharp and still, had to cut the wheel hard, drifting still. The heart harkens to a time that's real. And on my mind is the spine of the ill-fated, root of the problem. And most of all, I'm all flirting with close calls and prologues. Written Senate and then it's gone. Flew, I spit it from my jaw. Blood flowing out the ink. It's kinda painful when I draw. Say it like it's law. Hold the applause. The fork in the road. This food for thought kept my mind stuck. I'm just trying to get in touch. Not the heart of the city or the pride of the mud. Lines seeping through the blood. What's the rush? In my ear, you cry
What you're going through is very painful, I know that.
You get stabbed in the ribs. That's painful. This shit, I don't feel nothing. Dead. Empty.
What else?
Like fucking King Midas in reverse here. Everything I touch turns to shit.
Tuamie.
Hit my plug, it's my trollo. Cause he got it for the lolo. If you snitching, I go loco. Hit you with that like I Ocho. Niggas thinking that I'm solo. 50 deep, they like porno. Heard the fast, taking photos. I know nothing but the popo. Turn up, I'm in love with the coco. 36, that's a kilo. Need a brick, it's my free throw.
Hey, yo, can y'all hear me, son? Let me get that one in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? Peace, everybody on the panel. Yes, you see two bronze birds at the same damn time. You understand? Check it out. Let's see who's in my chat, y'all. Hold on. All right, let me give my shout outs to Juju Culture Invasion Podcast, AJ Smith, Amy, Miss Mona, of course, Bronze Flat Power God, Letitia McGee. What's good with all y'all in the building? What's good? What's up? What's up? Now, yo, check it out. This is not going to be really a long Brownstone powwow. I'll drop the link if y'all want. You feel what I'm saying? I just got a couple of things to get off my chest. You feel what I'm saying? This is the thing. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. Yesterday was such a good ass stream with Miss Mona and her UK self doing her little talk show on my damn panel like I wasn't listening. And then the interviewee, who was Mrs. Queen Sunkiss, talking about the whole fiasco that happened from a different panel and whatnot, right? But Mrs. Queen Sunkiss, oh yeah, I forgot, piece of Hatch Dragon. So shit, what's good, Ayil? Adam, what's going on with you, Ayil? But yeah, she already says it. Talk show on steroids. That's right. It was lit though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was sitting in the back, like, damn, I need to get some popcorn because this shit was tight lit. You know what I'm saying? But yo, check it out. So I kind of was inspired yesterday, right? Like today, the stream or whatever. It's like 2 or 3 things I want to let off my chest, and I'm gonna drop the link, right? So I was like, yo, you know, Mrs. Queen Sunkiss had a point today and yesterday. People be sexualizing like what type of clothes you wear, right? And so I thought about this shit, right? And I was like, yo, why is it sexual if we as humans, we say, yo, we not wearing drawers. We gonna wear our clothes, but we not wearing drawers, right? And especially the whole entire thing about having a panty conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I like when a woman wears a panty or she doesn't wear panties. That's ultimately your choice. I really don't care. But check it out. What I'm saying is, I thought it was a cool convo, and then she was dropping facts on the last panel. And I was just like, yo, that shit is actually true. Oh, I don't know shit. Like, you know, I mean, obviously I'm not a woman, I'm a man, right? But it's like, yo, it's mad benefits when you don't wear drawers, right? And it's one of those convos I was thinking about for the last couple of days because I was like, okay, it was a conversation about sexualizing breastfeeding. Then we were sitting up there having a panty conversation. Then I was just like, yo, you know something? What about men if we don't wear that? You feel what I'm saying? If we wear the gray sweatpants with no drawers, we expecting that mad women is going to be looking at us. I know they're going to be looking at me. I already know that my girl is perverted, so I already know she's going to be looking at me all the time, right? It says free the coochie and free the eggplant, though. Juju, gotta recognize that. We talking on both sides and both genders. Free the coochie, free the eggplant. You understand? Yeah, of course. Appreciate the free coochie at the end of the day. That's cookies right there. Oh, shit. Yo, I was just thinking about, free the eggplant. Free the eggplant. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Let me see. Well, that's understandable, Miss Mona. I understand there's certain ones that have micros, but I can't speak for everyone. I just know that I can speak for myself. The bird has some great things under the feathers, and we're going to keep it at that. So we was having that conversation, right? And I was just like, yo, that's actually true. And I did a little bit of research. I remember I did research on this a while. And I was like, yo, actually, men, if we don't wear drawers all the time, that increases the sperm count. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going to have fucking genes for life, ho. You know what I'm saying? And the shit is lit. So I'm just saying, I just thought about it. It was a couple of things that I read, and I was just like, yo, you know what? That's actually true. Maybe just maybe one day I might actually do a Brownstone powwow on that to talk about men's health, and especially when it comes to the peen. Because I mean, it's you know, the women talk about it all the time. Why not the men? So I don't usually hear men sit up there and talk about health, such as Mrs. Queen Sunkiss. It's not stealing talking points. Instead, it's inspiration. That's what I was talking about earlier. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. And then, if we have the hoochie daddies and stuff like that, then yes, I would understand if it's still in talking points, but we're not there today. So I just thought about that, y'all. I really thought next we're going to discuss free the breast. Okay. But Juju, where was you at yesterday? I mean, you already know in New York, like, it's legal for women to walk outside topless. Yeah, I know, Mrs. Queen Sunkers. In New York, it's legal for women to walk out topless. Look, listen, I enjoy the nips. I enjoy the areolas. So I ain't got no problems with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Oh, yeah. Culture invasion. CIP. Remind me of that. Yeah. Please don't forget to remind me of that, because I mean, I'm pretty sure we can dive into that topic and then just really, because it's spreading awareness. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, cool. All right. I know we was talking earlier. I was talking to somebody. I know they wanted to talk about this bullshit free breast that could lead to saggy tits. But you know what though, Miss Mona, before I get into this next topic, because I don't really want to talk about it, but I guess I feel like talking about it because it's just on my mind. And I've seen something from Instagram, not what I'm about to say now, but it says free breast can lead to saggy tits. But you know what? I understand there's women out there that have saggy tits. You know what I'm saying? Like it sags over time and shit like that. But I just want to say and let it be known that if you have a man that really loves you, he's going to appreciate when you have saggy tits. He's still going to ask for milk. He's still going to ask for that cereal. You know what I'm saying? And you know how they say in a song, my coochie pink, but my breast milk beige. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that's going to go on there. And what I'm saying is, yeah, I'm going to appreciate the saggy tits too. I don't give a fuck when we get older and stuff like that, I'm going to still appreciate that you got tits. You know what I'm saying? You got tits. So I just want that to be, yes, it's the song, bro. My coochie pink, but my breast milk beige. Oh, fuck. Yeah, gumdrop tits, Hershey kisses, and all that other stuff. You feel me? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Ayo. Yeah. So I wanted to get into this topic real quick because I guess a lot of people was talking about like simps and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about this situation that's going on with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, yo? It's been nagging at me for a while. I didn't care to talk about it, but I guess I just need to let it off my chest. You know what I'm saying? This is my opinion on it. You have a lot of people calling Will Smith a simp. I don't know what to really think about it. I don't know what to really say about it. I mean, Will Smith, it seems like I guess he's fighting for his marriage. Will is T. Marquise, what does that mean when you say Will is T? Oh, Will is traumatized. And you know something, Marquise? I believe that's actually true, that he is actually traumatized. Because for Jada Pinkett to sit up there and say that she's been separated from Will Smith since 2016. Yeah, I do too, but it's just been nagging at me, yo. Cynical one, what's going on? Yo, I've just been nagging at me because I seen shit on like Instagram and I'm like, yo, bruh. I was just saying, because there's a lot of people be like, yeah, yo, he's a simp. Simp. And I just be sitting up there like, okay, what makes them a simp, yo? Like, let's really get down to the nitty gritty. Like, I really do feel like Jada Pinkett is really disrespecting her husband on purpose. And then when she was getting dick from August Alsina, all of a sudden it's this entanglement and all this bullshit. And then August Alsina wind up playing for a different team. Isn't that crazy? So your pussy wasn't that great that he had to go to playing for the same team. I'm just saying. Will Smith, his family is interesting. You have the son who is non-binary or whatever the fuck he is, rocking dresses and stuff like that, and so is the daughter. They both do music. Their music is all right. It was okay. It was cool. It was whatever. Just in my opinion. Wasn't noteworthy to be like the greatest or whatever and stuff like that. Let me read your comment real quick. Marquis says, my wife is the number one reason I haven't done anything stupid in 20 years. She keeps me grounded and will jump in front of me to stop me from doing something stupid. Jada is getting off on humiliating him. Tampa Supreme. What's going on, bro? Long time no see, kid. Know what I'm saying? I hope you good, bro. Yeah. Off on humiliating him. Yeah, bro. Like what I'm saying is at the end of the day, it is disrespect. Because for you to allow that shit to happen, and then I found out that Chris Rock was actually hollering at, he's actually hollering at Jada Pinkett. I was like, holy shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, damn, that nigga got no respect for Will Smith. And I thought they supposed to be boys. But I'm just saying this is very unlike me, because I don't like talking about shit like this. But it's just that whole entire, it's easy these days to call people simps. Especially when you're in a marriage with someone, or I guess in this chance separated. It's so easy for someone to say simp, and I'm like, Will Smith done himself a disservice, because it's no way in my practical mind would I allow for the fact of the matter that my woman should disrespect me like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't allow that shit. I'm not cool with that shit. I don't think it's necessary. I'm just saying. And the thing about it is, once she keeps sitting up there talking about Tupac, who's deceased, quote unquote, allegedly, it's just like the nigga been dead since 96, since 2023. Yes, exactly, Tampa. He's done it to himself. Why should I feel bad for Will Smith if he decided to take that on and sit there and cry at the the red pill table talk or whatever the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, why should I care? I don't. But you understand, like, people who definitely want to, put the, people who definitely is trying to do these different things, like save their marriage and this, that, and third. I said, let the shit live, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessary for you to even try it. And for him to sit up there and say, she literally has a book detailing these whole entire things about Tupac proposed to her and this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, this is like 20 something years later. So why is it the fact of the matter? You didn't have a sit down conversation with your wife and be like, yo, you need to chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, you disrespecting me online and you making me look stupid. Because I mean, Will Smith was already suspect. All right, Tampa, I got you. Will Smith was already suspect from that movie 6 Degrees of Separation in 1993. That was already for sure just weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And as we know, it was probably some type of ritual or something like that, because they do it through movies, they do it through programs, they do it through other means of your entertainment life. Let's just really be real. Azure Saints says, I'm mad at Will for staying with that broad, knowing what she did. He's weak as fuck. I feel you, Azure. I feel you. I feel you, bro. But yeah, I mean, my opinion on that, that's just my opinion on that. It's just like, yo, how long you gonna let your wife disrespect you like that, kid? And it's too easy for these people out here to have something to go away and talk about simp. Okay. The reason Jada acting crazy is because Will promised to never leave her. Walking away is the most powerful thing a man could do. Absolutely. If the shit ain't going stale and she's actively disrespecting you like that, leave. All right, and don't fuck with it. Don't touch it. Don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't even bother with it. Rael says, peace, Bronzebird. What's going on, Rael? Miss Mona says, how do we know he doesn't enjoy humiliation, deviation, and being submissive to a woman? Okay, Miss Mona. I mean, I think you're going to have to explain that, because in my opinion, I don't think he enjoys it. I think he tolerates it because the fact of the matter is he's in a relationship and he wants to keep up appearance, even though that's really not working in his favor. But I wouldn't say that he enjoys humiliation and deviation. I'm not agreeing with that idea. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see fit. Get me? So that's about it. I'm about to drop the link soon in case y'all want to come up and talk. The last thing I was seeing was about how they have these, like, I don't know if they have memes, like Donald Trump says something and then I don't know. Okay, put a one in my chat if y'all been seeing these weird ass little robots in like London and like New York and stuff like that, and they look like humans. I swear to God, that shit has been driving me wild. And they've been walking in coffee shops and they've been in football games and all that other stuff. And the reason I'm saying all this is because obviously I'm prepping y'all to understand that I'm actually going to be coming out with content. I'm actually building back on putting out more pre-records anyway. It's just doing the Brownstone Powwow to, you know, pass time. And obviously because I need to, you know, have my shit every week for you guys. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was seeing that and I was just like, whoa, what the fuck is that? That shit is crazy. All right, before I drop this link, let me see what Miss Mona is about to piss me off with now. How do you know that he doesn't enjoy it? Based on what? Some men enjoy being humiliated in villages because they find sexual pleasure from being in such position, especially if they are in power. Okay. All we know is, Miss Mona, is Will Smith was cool with his wife taking dick from other men and him being a cuck in the relationship. Now, for him being humiliated, I won't go that far. I don't know. But it seems as if he did not enjoy it as much as you thought he did, because he cried and then he just was holding everything back in and trying to save the relationship with his wife. Hence the reason he slapped the shit out of Chris Rock at the award ceremony. Okay, thank you for that, CIP. I'm actually going to be doing research around that anyway. But I mean, what you're seeing now in 2023 going past to 2024 is like all these movies that happened from like the 80s and the 90s. Like you remember what's that movie like Terminator? And then you have all these other movies that came out. A lot of these movies already foreshadow what the world is going to be like. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I might as well just drop the link because y'all would keep talking about this. I knew it was a good topic. But yeah, I'm like, my thing about it is I can tell he didn't like it. Like, I don't understand how you're going to sit up there and say humiliation this and humiliation that. Like, he did not like it. I have the sense he did not like it. So no. Yeah, I got the link dropped if y'all want to come up here. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to talk about that or this future shit or the fact of the matter that they have that new robotic goddamn robot like R2D2, whatever the fuck that shit is, man. Hey, yo, Azure, what's going on?
Not a whole lot, Bronze. How you doing, man?
I'm chilling, holding in.
Yeah. This is a very interesting topic about the whole Will Smith and Jada Pickens thing. I got a lot to say, but honestly, I'm more mad at Will considering the fact that he just allows.
Marquise, you got background sound.
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead, Azure.
But I'm more mad at him for the fact that he just simply just stays with her, considering the fact that she's been fucking.
There you going now?
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
Hey,
Man, Will,
yeah,
Will don't like that garbage. You know what made me sick and disgusted? What made me sick?
you
When
can't.
she was when she was talking about banging that little boy, she was smiling and shit. Like that I can't. As a married man, like I'm telling you, man, I would have told Jada out.
But the
Yo,
thing is, he should have left that relationship like right then and there.
I mean, I don't know how it's going. You know how difficult it is when it's a marriage and you got 2 kids.
I mean, them little weirdos, they be just fine, man. Like them kids weird. They'll be fun.
Peace,
They'll be all
Josh.
right.
I mean, I understand,
Can't do no worse.
like I understand there's kids involved, but at the same time, like you also got to worry about yourself. Like you can't just be putting yourself at risk.
Yo, is it just me or your volume is low?
For me,
No, Azure.
I don't hear nobody else talking.
Okay, go ahead, Azure.
Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit. You sound alright.
God dang. But
I can hear him at all.
You can't hear him?
No.
Yeah, I know I wasn't bugging, bro. Like, yo, you talking close to the mic or what, man?
Yeah, I'm talking close to the mic. Shit, let me.
I hear him now.
Yeah, I hear you a little bit better. I know I wasn't bugging. Yeah.
Yeah, my fault.
Come on, son. Get your shit up.
But, yeah, like I understand that there are children involved, but at the same time, like you also got to focus on, like you also got to be concerned about your well-being, because that shit could fuck you up in the head. And I can
Yo, Zora, we cannot hear you, bro.
God dang. Hold on, I'm putting my headphones on.
Yeah, put your headphones on, because I know I'm not bugging. So I'm on my phone, and I'm just like, yo.
Unless my voice is that deep. Pause.
You good, bro. But while you do that shit, go ahead to I'm gonna go to Marquise. Go ahead, Marquise.
Oh yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, man, like it's something weird, like with Illuminati or something. It's got to be some type of power that she got over this dude, man. Because at this point in life, Will is at his highest peak ever. Like nobody, have you seen Jada? She's not even like a 4. Like she looks like a worm. Like she has no value. She's not an A-list actress or nothing.
All right, can y'all hear me
Will,
now?
Oh, it sounds much
yeah,
better. It sounds
much
much
better.
better. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right,
Will is the complete prize right now, man. Like Will can get him a supermodel. You think any like man of quality is gonna go for Jada? I don't believe that story at all, Chris Rock. So
Underrated Darkness
I
was
don't
good.
yeah I don't see any man trying to go at Jada because she is not that attractive.
Yo, what was this? Yeah, I mean, look, listen, I it's not like you remember her from like Jason Lyrics back in the 90s and then like Boys in the Hood. And I was just like,
you ever know? Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off. You ever notice every movie she in, she just ruin people's relationships?
yeah, she does.
Hey, she was in Nutty Professor.
Yeah,
Well, she
Nutty
wasn't in the second
Professor. Huh?
she wasn't in the second one, so I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, it was that bad. She was like, "Yo, don't come to the second one, yo. We're not doing that." But nah, I mean, like, yo, Jason Lyrics was overrated. I mean, look, listen, I just remember it, but I was like, Jada, Jada was Jada, but on the real, like, she wasn't really eye candy to me growing up. I'm gonna just keep it a stack. She wasn't really eye candy. So I mean, like, she went with Will Smith. That shit happened or whatever, but it was just like, all right, man, do your thing. That's who you. But she's still talking about Tupac to this very day. And then they sitting up there saying he never had sex before. And I'm like, God damn, well, how the fuck did this motherfucker do what he did? I'm just saying. In August Alsina, that see how that shit happened. That entanglement failed. Y'all there?
Yeah,
I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. Go ahead, Azor, because I know you wanted to speak and say something.
But yeah, and also like y'all ever notice when celebrities like that, like they do something, they fuck up, right? And then they go under social media, the comments are limited because they can't handle the truth about what they did.
That could be press that's also helping out with that to make sure that they limit all these different things because they don't want to get bad press on their whole entire thing. So there's many factions to that though. But I mean, I understand where you're coming from. But I mean, you're still at the end of the day, yo, being a celebrity ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I can understand, like, yo, it's a lot of shit you gotta take in, especially when you have people that's in your personal life. Like, you just going outside to throw out trash, and next thing you know, there's a camera pointing right at you. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I can't. Honestly, I love to be rich, but I cannot live the celebrity life because I want my private life to be my private life. I don't want anybody else to see what I'm doing. That's my business, not everybody else's. So, but I can tell these celebrities, they don't want to deal with the bullshit. I mean, what do you expect? You want to be famous, right? So, that's what you get.
But then also, it's also what I remember me and Miss Mona was talking about. Like these like celebrities are ushered in. So as much as we want to think that oh yeah, they just got in, like these people was ushered in, especially nowadays everybody's using that popular ass term industry plants and all that other stuff. I was like, industry plants has been in for the longest time. It's just that now y'all popularize the term. So that's a shit. And speaking of bullshit, guess who the fuck is in my chat now? This scumbag named the Khadija, the Ratchet Experience. She's back in my chat. Lord have mercy. Like, why did she show up here?
Well, you got a problem with her or something?
It's forever beef. She just never learns her lesson and she's always starting shit. You see how she's starting shit in my chat right now?
Shut the fuck up!
God dang.
JManz, what's good? Y'all can hit the link y'all want to. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, yeah, that shit that happened with Will Smith, I don't feel sorry for him. You know what I mean? You put yourself out there, and the thing about it is that you allowed your woman to disrespect you.
Yeah, he's weak as fuck.
Yeah, and that's the problem, yo. Too many of these men, I want to let my wife do whatever she wants. Fuck
Yeah,
that
that's the
shit.
problem, man. Like his biggest weapon is leaving because if he like she she is nothing close to his level as far as quality at that age. She's never gonna find another Will Smith ever. Like Will Smith could replace her in 5 minutes.
Bro, this is like the time where I had this dude, I had a friend of mine. So basically his girlfriend, I hear echo.
Who's everybody mute up? All right, I think we good. And Underrated Darkness, what's going on, bro?
I'm good, brother.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, brother.
As always, likewise.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the mic to you after Azure. Go ahead, Azure.
No problem. I can wait.
All right. But this actually, it kind of reminds you of like, so basically I had a friend, like his girlfriend was in Guam with me, right? And basically his girlfriend was talking to, so like his girlfriend brought, actually another dude brought, my roommate brought his girlfriend inside the room, right? And they start fucking each other. And like him and everybody in the command knows about that because obviously she literally told everybody. And basically my friend, like when he confronted his girlfriend about that, he's like, he didn't want to leave her, or he didn't want her leaving her. But basically, like if he left her, like she wasn't shit without him, but he decided to stay. So like I just don't understand like why guys like that, like knowing that your girl cheat, like if your girl cheats, fucking leave. Like I don't understand that shit.
And that's fucked up how that shit happened, yo. What the fuck? He's still willing to stay. You're my baby,
bro.
Fuck
like
God.
I think it's this desperation, like pussy and shit. But like you can't be that desperate. Come on, man. There
Well,
are
a
plenty of
lot of
chicks out there.
dudes.
A lot of dudes are.
Well, they are. They can't get girls that easy. Like they probably put so much work and effort trying to get this one broad. They can't see it. I saw that a lot in college, man.
Yeah. Man, yo, look, listen. There's dudes that fell in love on a goddamn shit is so crazy in this world. I remember seeing like dudes that fell in love on a cruise boat, man. Who was sitting up there saying, I can't live without you. I was like, you just met this bitch like 3 hours ago. The fuck you talking about? Like niggas, homeboy sitting up there punching like dent or like a fucking dent like some type of pillar or something like that. And he was upset. Oh my God, we had our first argument. I said, yeah, you don't know this chick. What you gonna do? Get her Facebook and y'all gonna go to this 2 separate states y'all from? But yeah, because she has a man back home. I'm like, yeah, she's getting a sneaky link on a cruise, bro. Did you not understand that? Or was you just lost in translation? Too many simps in this world. Don't have respect for themselves. What's going on, Underrated Darkness?
I'm good, man. Peace to your brothers and your families, and even in the chat. I'm gonna say it by Jada. Look, yo, a trick is a trick. No matter if you old, no matter if you young and old. We already know what she all about. So I understand how you break it down. I don't have a problem with that. But when you bring somebody that has already passed away, that they can't defend themselves, to me, and then you got on Will Smith, I'm with Jada, no matter what she do. I said, homie, she holding your nuts too? Really, you didn't you smack? I'm not gonna say a few things. I'm gonna get on. Didn't you smack Chris Rock? Oh yeah, and they making fun of him, and I'm saying like this that so many people in this space they got shit wrong now. I mean, like yo, listen, it's sad, and and then Will Smith. I'm looking at him. Where's you? I would like to like say something. Well, yo, where's you? Who are you? She maslave for her feet. She even let him know that I don't want to marry you, and you still marry her. And then we find out that They've been single since 2016.
16.
You think 2016 as a man? I'm talking as a man. I'm not talking as a woman. But
Mhm.
as a man, you think you're cool about it, but you having a family, and you think that your family is supposed to be really like a foundation. Fuck you, Will Smith. That's the way I feel about fuck Jada. And then she fuck a young boy. And then people want to make fun of him, but she screwed his life up.
Son started pitching for the same team.
But then
Yeah,
at the but then at the same time, Will screwed his life up because he's enabling
He's a what?
because he's allowing that to happen.
Yeah, like I said in the beginning, he allowed himself to be a cuck. You know what I'm saying? So you assume responsibility for what it is. Listen, I understand. People in their relationships, they want to explore sometimes and this, that, and third. I get it. But at the same time, you letting that shit out in public and you not having that shit in private, what's the problem with you? You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is like, it's just that public embarrassment for a relationship. Nah, fuck that. I can't. Like, I already have Mona in my chat talking about, oh, what's the problem with submissive men? You don't get it, man. Mona, it's not about being submissive. The dude is literally being publicly disrespected on his own accord, and he's allowing that shit.
There's a difference, right? And I'm gonna say this. If you want to be disrespected, right? That's on you. You as a man. I'm just talking as a man. If you want to be disrespected, you will be disrespected. But the thing when I'm at, you got a family. You have a family over a woman don't even give a fuck about you. And that's the thing that sometimes we need to take a look at it. If you see how their kids are, you see how it is. You know what I mean? And so for me, it's like, I hear things, in this space. And as for me being an older guy, it don't make that I don't know everything. But as an older man and everything, I hear these older men, even like in my age group, oh yo, Will being victim and stuff. How the fuck he being the victim? He's accepting this shit for years. It has to be a time says enough is fucking enough. Well, I mean, what else more he could do? And then he cried on the show. Y'all remember the yo? Why the young boy digging her out in your own home that you provide for your family? That you provide for your family. So for me, when I look at stuff, I don't have no respect for him. I don't. I should. And any man should not have no respect for him like that. And over home, and I'm saying like. I'm from a cloth like this. My parents been gone for a minute. I'm from a cloth like this. You keep business. You keep business in the house.
Yep.
You don't go broadcast and stuff like that. And at the same time, you know what I'm saying. Men deal with men, women deal with women. I'm from that cloth. That's what I'm from. And so when anybody get out of line, you put that thing straight. And the thing about it, Will Smith refused to put that thing straight. Oh, he said, I'm good, and I'm saying like that. But yo, you fuck you. All right, if you want to fuck yourself, go fuck yourself. Fuck Will Smith. But what? Fuck this nigga. I don't give a fuck just fuck this nigga. I don't give a fuck about this nigga. But I'm saying like you create kids. You hear what I'm saying? You create kids. What you give a fuck about them? But it goes to show, they don't give a fuck about the kids. And so this is what I'm saying. Like, Jada and Will is from a tree. You see where the kids at. So they act this way. Where do you think it come from? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just yo, brother. I don't say people just think. I'm saying the answers is right there. And but thanks again, brother. You keep up the good work, and your other brothers too. And be safe out there, family. Please be safe. There's some crazy motherfuckers out there. Y'all be safe and everything. Peace and blessings to all y'all in the panel and in the chat, man. Peace.
Peace, man. Thank you for coming.
All right. Anytime. My pleasure.
All right. So agree with that point, right? What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, because I already see Mona just keep sitting up there chat twerking. What I'm saying is, it's not a problem for a man being sexually submissive to his woman. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, when it comes to the confines of a relationship or marriage, I believe when it comes to certain things, things should not be let out in public. It should be kept in private and in your own household. I don't give a fuck if you're a cuck or you're submissive, you're you get dom by your dom woman and this, that, and the third, whatever. That's cool. But when you're in a public eye and you have a whole entire thing that's on you, you would rather want to keep that stuff in private, is all I'm saying. So I understand people get off on that. That's cool. That's their business. But it just seems as if the dynamics between Will Smith and Jada is just like it's a different whole entire breed. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say.
Or maybe he just don't want to lose half his stuff. I mean, he is married in California.
Yep. He doesn't
Like,
want to lose his stuff, right? So he doesn't want to lose his stuff, and then also because of the family itself. I mean, I don't know. It's just the setup, because this is a weird thing. What I've started to understand is, over time, when it came to public relationships, you had from Will and Jada to what's his name? What's those two? The basketball player and the actress, Gabrielle Union and what's his name?
oh, Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade, and then they have their son Zion or something, like his son, daughter. I don't know what the hell, Zion or whatever, and this, that, and the third. And Gabrielle Union sit up there talking about, oh yeah, I dig up in his butt on like goddamn interviews. Like, nah, bitch. Like, yo, I be telling people certain things is meant to be in private when you're in a relationship. Mind your motherfucking business when it comes to the stuff me and my girl do. I'm just being honest. Because I'm just in a mind frame. I don't want people knowing all of my business with my girl. Like, nah, we're not doing that.
Or just simply don't share it. That's the thing.
Yeah, but it's like it gotta come to agreement. You have a sit down conversation with your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, right? And the thing about it is, you tell her, you be like, yo, there's certain things I don't like that you know what I'm saying. We're not going to discuss certain things in public. Now, for those free spirit people that don't care, then that's on y'all. But one way or another, someone's going to feel some type of way about it.
Well, in both those relationships, the woman runs the relationship. Like, it's clear Gabrielle Union runs that relationship.
Yeah.
That's what a boy's like that. A young boy, he's going to gravitate whoever's the most powerful person in the family because that's their natural role. That's why he wanted to become a girl, because that's who was running the household.
Not only that, but it's also because of attention.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you know how it is with these young cats nowadays, yo. Like, the thing about it is that because the thing about it is they understand the likelihood of how it is being a man, and about how you usually get ignored as a man in these different factions where it's more hard as a man. But if you was to be a woman, how easy it is for you to be a woman because of your femininity and how you look, and that everyone is paying attention to your looks, and that you can get by on your looks instead of just hard work ethic. That's what's put out there for why these men or these boys want to become women, in my opinion.
You know, I also had another theory about that. You ever notice that people who, their transmissions, like I'm sorry,
I know.
You ever notice that they don't have any real talents outside of saying that they're transmission? Like they can't sing, they can't play guitar, they can't act. Their whole stitch is I'm a transmission. So it's like that's their whole identity.
Yeah, bro, that's their whole entire. It's not easy being a woman. I'm saying on a general basis, Mrs. Queen Sunkiss, but the perception that is right. So yeah, that's the whole entire thing, because they know that they're backed up by the community also. So by them being backed by the community, they be like, yeah, I'm transmission. It's no problem. Yes, I stand up for me because I went through so much struggles. You paid tens and thousands of dollars to just get surgery. That's all you did. That's really all you did, and take puberty blockers and all that other stuff. I mean, listen, I'm not disrespecting y'all. Power to y'all. But I'm just being real. Like, that's the reality of the situation.
That's such a powerful group to be so little of them. Like, they're very powerful. I don't understand where their power comes from. It's like it's not that many of them. I don't think it
Right.
is.
And you know something? It's like what I thought. When you have a small population, they be making the biggest noise. But when it's the biggest population, now you're bullying the small population. That's crazy.
Yeah, just like you ever know the tiny hat people. Like, if you post anything about that on social media, like, it just disappears.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Especially when you when you say something against them all the time, of course, they shadow ban you, or they take all these different ways of sitting up there saying, "Oh, you shouldn't." Basically trying to say you shouldn't be saying that, and since you're saying it on our platform, you gotta go away. You know what I'm saying?
The only group you can openly hate is definitely black men.
Oh yeah. Well,
That's the only group you can openly hate, man.
Marquise, you already know where that's gonna go, bro. Why they, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it's black men also hating other black men, they love that shit.
Yeah,
There's no respect for us out here.
Yes,
like, they just hit the synthetic G with the thing. I mean, she should have been like demonetized. There's no way.
Well, you know, I didn't understand that for the life of me, because I was just like, how they let her go by, and because I guess because the way that she was saying it didn't seem as controversial, but it was controversial. But certain people be saying some off the wall shit. They say stuff about eugenics, and then it's like, oh well, they shouldn't be. Oh, why should they not be? Why are they still monetized and stuff like that? You ask those questions to be like, why?
Hey,
Yeah, it took years to demonetize Tuamie, yes, and they was looking to demonetize Tuamie in the first place, have him go from different platform to platform to platform. But then when it comes to someone like Synthetic, they allowed her to keep the same platform for years through all of the different things that she was accused of, the baby daddy trouble, and then the thing about some white guy outing her and all that other stuff. I mean, it's crazy, man. No respect for black men.
Honestly, I wouldn't really pay much attention to Cynthia, because she ain't worth anybody's time. Like, she's just a frustrated woman that's basically mad at black men because some black dude knocked her up and some shit like that. And she fucked
I mean,
up.
we could say that about anybody though. We could say that about many of these like red pill, black pill, wannabe, you know, when really they purple pill folks. You know what I'm saying? Many of them that come out with these stupid ass little angles and the things that they talking about. Oh, don't pay attention to them, of course, but they have a platform though. And I'm critiquing it, but still.
What's up with all these goddamn pills? Like, damn.
Yeah, I gave up on the pill. It's like a pill for everything.
Yeah, it's a pill for everything, bro. You got a ghost pill, you got a white pill, you got a black pill.
There's a pill.
You got the herb. No, that's a simp pill, so that can't be true.
Shut up. There's an Azure pill.
Yeah, that's called a simp pill. That would be related to blue pill, sir.
No.
Yeah, yes, I'm definitely a drug addict when it comes to these pills, yo. probably more related to black pill more than anything. But I'm just saying, yeah. But you know how it goes, Marquise. You know, the anti-black, we always know that the main mission now is to critique the logic of the anti-black men and watch them scurry away like little cowards that they are.
Well, a lot of them other channels that was following her path, they kind of got quiet. I've noticed that when she got her little bread took away from her, the rest of the channels kind of went quiet, with the exception of Touch Penis and everything.
Oh, Mr. Touch Dick. Of course. Yeah, of course.
Hey,
What's up?
Is the honest truth still relevant or not?
You don't really know about the honest truth, to be honest with you, bro. I mean, he made videos, but that dude got clowned, man. And then you know what he did? I'm gonna keep it a stack with everybody who's listening, because he'll sit up there and deny it till this day. This motherfucker talked about one of the Manosphere dudes that self-deleted himself. That's some fucked up. Yeah, that's some fucked up shit. And I said that. I was like, yo, that was some stuff that was really under the belt. I can understand if you don't like the certain things that dudes in the Manosphere may say, but like for him to sit up there and talk about, oh, he like making a mockery off of a man self-deleting himself, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and especially, or I don't mean to bring this up, it's kind of a little off topic, but especially like You know when Kevin Samuels died, and everybody in a divestment group started to praise that shit.
Well, it's just like how they did. It's just like how they disrespected Kobe Bryant when he died.
Yeah, I was about to say that Kobe was
Same
just the
thing.
most loved human being ever.
Yeah, he was just playing basketball and doing his thing. As soon as they found out there's a so-called black man with a huge influence, once he dies and perishes, they go ahead and make a mockery off of him. You know something? When I went on, and Marquise, this is true. I don't know if you've ever seen this person. Alexander's panel, they had somebody's avatar, and the name of it was Kevin Samuels is deader than a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
That bitch got roasted by me though. I loved it.
Well, a lot of times these the people who do, these are the guys that they wanted. They never got Kobe, so they hated him. Like they would take a man like Kobe in a heartbeat, but they know they can't. I just wish a lot of these women would just be honest about the situation. Like if you're a 6 as a woman, you're a 6 or a 7. Find you a nice man that's a 6 or a 7. Like stop trying to chase guys like me who are way better than you, and you will never get. Like if they just be honest with themselves and pick guys at their level, it'd be a lot better. Like I don't know. That's just how I feel, man. Because I see a lot of these girls talking about what they want. I'm like, baby, you like, and I told old girl from the other panel, like, look at me. You guys think I'm ugly. You guys think I'm a low quality guy, whatever. But you've seen my wife. If I can get someone like that, what makes you think you're going to get a higher quality man? It's not going to happen.
Create illusions and just talk the hottest shit. They be like, yeah, I deserve this, I deserve that. I was like, bitch, you work at Walmart. And I'm not trying to clown you because you work at Walmart, but it's just be the ones that just have such a basic life that try to down men that's on the same level as them or even lower, just because the fact of the matter they work in a certain environment. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
hey, you read my mind, man.
I've always, but no lie though, I've always been against that shit. Like, I mean, it's just annoying as fuck. Like, it's so unrealistic, yo. Like, chill the fuck out.
But she's capable of getting a man. She's just not gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like she can get a dude. Like I mean, Big J will take. I know he would. Like, but
you said who?
I said Big J. I said Big J.
Bro.
I mean, but she's so capable of getting a normal guy on her level, but she's never gonna try to accept those men. That's the thing about it. That's what's wrong with a lot of these women here. They don't want to accept the men on their level.
They don't, and that's what I'm saying. And then they be like, "Yeah, but you know, it's because he's da." And I said, "Okay, but you know, you can go on those sugar daddies sites as much as possible, but are you still you know that relationship ain't going to go nowhere past that."
Yeah, them dudes want they want either perfection or some type of fetish. Like they gonna pee on you or something. Yeah, they go.
But it's the older cats. It's the older cats. I mean, like you throw money at the broad, but what else is it? Because she's not gonna have sex with you. What you gonna do? Dry hump? And these women know to tease the shit out of these men. We'll sit up there and twerk on them, play some music, probably show them in a bra and some panties. But that's the most you're gonna get. The only thing you're gonna be able to do is just jack. And that's it. You're not going to be able to really. And it's like, damn, what type of man wants to live that lifestyle? Like, if I'm giving you money and shit, nah, I want some pussy too. I'm sorry, it's a trade. I'm allowing you to be in my life because I'm giving you my money. Like, no, I want some pussy too. I'm just keeping it real.
That's them old heads, man. That's all they know.
And again, I don't know why they do it to themselves. They just sit back and I just be like, yo, y'all okay? Yo, it's crazy. You were saying, Azure?
Yeah, some crazy shit going on. But yeah, bro, Bronze, your fucking chat room is toxic.
No, okay. Let me refer to the chat. I'm gonna be pretty honest. I'm tired of Miss Mona talking shit. So hit the link. I see that Ayil and Amy is arguing. I want to know what's going on with that because that shit is crazy. Josh, I hope you get better, man. And CIP is still rocking. There you go. Oh yeah, and I forgot. The Ratchet experience is so irrelevant. She still was gonna sit up there and say nonsense the whole time I'm talking. Please and thank you. Yeah, man, I'm saying, man, that's the shit that goes on. But I'm just saying like this, because you know what it is at the end of the day? What I peep is that people are living in clear projections. And the fact of the matter is, with those pure projections, is that they're looking to have YouTube be their voice, to have an echo chamber about the same shit. And that's why I've been sitting up there saying to someone, I was already getting annoyed. The fact of the matter that these panels is about the same shit. I swear to God, it is.
Honestly,
Exile One, what's going on? Killer Swag, what's going on?
honestly, it's all talk and no action. Like just a whole lot of bullshit. And you know, the problem with a lot of people, they just don't like they don't think for themselves. They have to rely on somebody else. They have to rely on somebody else to think for them. And it's like if you don't come up with your own talking points, then how are you gonna make it in life? Because all you are is you're just a puppet. That's it.
But like I said, man, like it's the only thing that's volunteered is having a damn echo chamber, and then having people who agree with you, even if you're spearing out bullshit or versus you telling the truth. That's why I can't necessarily get mad, because people can sit here in this chat right now and be like, "Oh, Bronzebird is right. Bronzebird is right," and I'll be like, "Okay, that inspires me to keep doing the topics that I'm doing." So if it's in opposition, I can't really get mad, because at the same time, their opinion is valuable just like mine is. Even if I don't really agree with it, I'm just saying.
But you know, like there's certain people you should like watch who you're listening to, and you know, if you got questions about what they're saying, like just look it up, like do your own research. You know, it wouldn't hurt to do that.
Okay, look up research in terms of what? Because we already know that a lot of things that they're talking about is bullshit.
Like I'm just saying in general, like if there's something that you don't know, like just look it up.
I mean, yeah, obviously. I mean, we live in an age of information, of course. I'm not going to be. This is the thing. This is another thing. I think I had a conversation about this because I had to warn this to like 2 people already. You don't get kudos points for being a YouTube scholar. I'm just letting y'all know that you do not get kudos for being a YouTube scholar at all. Okay, just because you listen to videos and you might have heard like, oh, one of these cats was sitting up there watching the Hebrew Israelites and sitting up there saying, all of y'all is going to hell under the Most High. I said, okay, where did you get that information from? And I said, oh, is it because you was watching some type of videos or something like that? He was like, yeah, I was watching the videos, but yeah, you know, y'all going to hell if y'all don't repent. Okay, so you didn't do research. You didn't read any books. You didn't go ahead and start researching online. I don't care if you got it from a primary source or secondary source. You didn't do that. You relied on people who actually took the time to look for the information, and therefore that's where you got your information from. So if you're going to be a scholar and you're going to go against people that have different talking points than you, then I would allow you to sit up there and do the best that you can to actually read. And that's the problem with certain people, man. Like they sit up there and go ahead and allow YouTube to be their voice in the echo chamber to say, I know more than you. No, the fuck you don't. You looked at a different playlist and curated a playlist of all the knowledge you think is cool and what you like. And therefore, that's how you got your information. You're a YouTube scholar. Do your research. Even I'm guilty of it. Like I admit, I watch videos and I'd be like, yeah, but after that video is done, I research. Narratives and dialogue was good. And Hatch Dragon, if I didn't say before. That's what people need to do.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that too.
See what I mean? Sure. Part-time coconut or part-time, full-time simp. Now you have an understanding.
I'm a coconut. Stop it.
Okay, what is so great about you being a coconut? Explain that. I see. That's what I mean. The thing about it is, me and Marquise, and I know you don't want to be dragged into this, Marquise, but we have more respect in you. You have to allow yourself to understand at the end of the day, you are a full-time simp.
Stop. Why you got to do this to me, man?
You're a full-time simp.
I'm not a simp.
You're a simp. I said so.
No, that's not true.
Shut your yap.
No, hold on. No, I'm not sharing my yap.
No, shut your yap, bro.
No, shut up.
Shut up. So yeah, I have my twin CIP on the panel. What's going on, man?
Yep, representing for the vampire coconuts. I'm trying to figure out how he's a part-time coconut.
He's a part-time coconut.
This is shady.
This is weird, yo.
This is weird.
It's making coconut waters out here.
Yeah,
Coconut. Oh no, bro. Coconut milk. Oh,
Coconut milk.
yeah, coconut. Hey, they call where I work. They call me a coconut. So
Okay, but why do they call you a coconut? That's weird. Why you on my stream talking about part-time coconut? What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about part-time coconuts. You brought that shit up.
Motherfucker, that's your goddamn name of the stream, bitch.
I know that's my name, god dang it.
So why the fuck do they call you part-time coconut, idiot?
First of all, watch your tone and listen.
Bitch, do you know whose panel you on right now?
Yeah, I know. I'm on a Bird's panel.
Yeah. So you submit to me, ho. No, bitch. You submit to me, ho.
Hold on. I'll take that.
Are you on drugs?
I'm not on drugs.
What pills have you been taking, simp pill?
I'm not taking any pills. Stop it. Stop that shit.
You need to go on timeout. I swear. You talk to me like that one more time, part-time coconut. Why'd you be coconut water?
I'm not gonna be coconut water. All right.
Okay, part-time coconut. Explain why the fuck you call part-time coconut. Coconut milk, excuse me. Why are you called part-time coconut, sir?
Because outside of my skin, I am black. And on the inside, I am white. I got the personality of a white person. I'm not like other black people.
So commonly they would call you an Oreo. They wouldn't call you a coconut. I think that's probably something they usually say in the UK. Miss Mona, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think usually they call people like you an Oreo.
No, reverse Oreo.
Yeah, that's if he was white.
Reverse Oreo.
Reverse. Regular Oreo is the black on the out, white. Reverse is the white.
Yeah, regulars are black on the out and
peace, sun kiss.
Nah, coconut is like a Latino. That's the difference. A coconut is a Latino that brown on the outside and white on the inside. Or Oreo is a black guy that's black on the outside and white on the inside.
Yeah, like what the fuck makes you difference with these terms that they use now? Part-time coconut and all that other stuff. Nigga, your name is an Oreo, okay?
Go ahead.
I ain't never met. I ain't never met no. Listen, ho. I ain't never met no fucking black man that calls himself a part-time coconut. How could you be a part-time coconut? Either you are a coconut or you're not a coconut. What you really are is a full-time simp. We know that you're a full-time simp.
I'm not a simp.
You are.
Still haven't. Till this day, you've not explained to me how I'm a simp.
Okay, everybody knows why you're a simp. Maybe Marquise doesn't know why you're a simp, and maybe CIP doesn't know why you're a simp. But you've been on a Brownstone. No, bitch, you've been on a Brownstone powwow for a while. We do recognize the fact of the matter why you're a simp. Ban Garcia, remember when you used to be on those panels back in the day and why we knew you was a simp? You're a simp, bro. I tried to help you so many times. You know what panel? Come on, bro.
What? But no. You tell me. I want you to tell me.
Elite's panel, bro. When Phoenix was there and Phoenix was trying to help you, bro.
Dude, that's because I was trying to get some guidance. That's it.
You tried to get guidance from a woman and tried to ignore a man that was trying to put you up on game. What kind of stupid shit is that?
Because, dude. Okay, look, Bronze. To be fair,
you ain't even a part-time coconut. You coconut shavings, nigga.
Can you let me talk? God dang, shit.
Fuck out of here.
Damn, like I can't even get a fucking word out.
Go ahead, coconut shavings.
All right. Now, the reason why I couldn't take your advice because you were so your advice was so harsh. And what I mean by harsh is that it's like hateful.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Yo, CIP, do I give wait, hold on, shut up, bitch. CIP, do I give hateful advice? Marquise, do I give hateful advice to people?
Hateful advice? No, not hateful.
No, I don't do that. Marquise, do I give hateful advice to people?
No, not at all.
No, I don't do that. I mean, as anything, yeah, I troll and I'm disrespectful when I troll. When it comes to advice, I think I'm pretty nice when I give advice to people. Where you get that from? Part-time coconut.
Or let me just rephrase it. Like the advice you just gave, that day, it just didn't work.
How didn't it work? It was called honesty, right? It's called you not getting in your fee-fees when a grown-ass man like me takes time out of my day on that stream to make sure that you're getting proper advice, not getting ring around the rosy, and I'm sorry to say it, from Elite herself, because she did do it. And the fact of the matter is being honest here.
You seem to not.
Peace, Marquise.
You sound like you don't like Miss Elite.
Okay, that's not the point. Okay, we're not talking about Lee. There's actually no issues between me and her. But what I'm saying is, when it came to the advice that was given, who else could have came to advice with but Bronzebird? You know why? Because Bronzebird is a strong man who understands exactly what to do. But when it comes to a part-time coconut like yourself, it's like you have a shift of being a coconut, which I don't understand. You should change your name to full-time Oreo. And you should understand that when I give you advice, it's giving you advice for a reason. Now, if you don't want to take it, then fine. That was the same time you wanted to me to be in your bullshit little club. I don't know what it was called. What was that little simp club you wanted to be in? And you told me to sign up for it and I didn't.
Azure Academy.
Yeah, Azure Academy. I didn't want to be in that stupid ass academy. Fuck that shit. So
you need to. Hey, you need to enroll.
I'm not okay, but we don't. Okay, let me explain something to you. I'm not enrolling in shit. Yeah, let Oreo call yourself that. I'm not enrolling in shit. I have the Brownstone Powwow. You're here, so you understand that I don't need to involve myself in your simp academy. What am I going to be taught in simp academy? Tell me that.
How to be a gentleman.
Am I not a gentleman already?
Hell no.
Okay. Put a 1 in the chat, and fuck you, Azure, for saying that. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe. And put a 1 in the chat if you believe Bronzebird is a gentleman. Put a 2 if you don't. I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait for it, and it's at least 2 women in the chat that can vouch. So I want to know if Bronzebird is a gentleman, put a 1. If I'm not a gentleman, put a 2. Thank you, Miss Mona. That's 1. Go ahead. It's correct. I'm waiting for the next one because it's at least 2 women in the chat.
There's at least 2 women out there.
There's at least 2 women out there. Let's wait for cicadas to pass by on this shit. Exactly. That's 2. Ben Garcia is being an asshole, so I'm not gonna pay attention to him putting a 3. So Sunkiss and Miss Mona said 1. So do you see exactly where I'm coming from now?
All right. Okay.
So that's another way of saying shut the fuck up. You see that?
All right.
Le
I'll
Oreo?
give you that.
Yeah. So now you recognize what your place is. Now, when I give you advice, you take it. You don't sit up there and be disrespectful to the person who's giving you advice. Le Oreo. You see how disrespectful it is? How dare you flush your toilet on my stream?
Look, I can do whatever the hell I want. All right. I'm Le Oreo.
I heard the toilet too.
I heard the toilet too.
I heard the toilet.
So you just voluntarily wanted to take a shit on the Brownstone Powwow.
I didn't take a shit. I just went to spit.
Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that in my presence. That's disrespectful.
On that note, I need a beer. I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah. It's going to be a long night with this gentleman. Excuse me, this simp over here.
I'm not a simp. Stop.
You are a simp.
How?
Because the fact of the matter is, when you're around certain women on panels, I have an understanding that the way that you are about you get this soft R&B voice, right? And when you have the soft R&B voice, I noticed that you start to do it a lot with UK women. So, for example, if Miss Mona was to hit the stream, that is true. Because if Miss Mona was to hit the stream right now, you definitely would have the R&B voice going on.
God
right?
dang, Bronze, what the hell?
And then the fact of the matter, you came on my stream before, and you was like that, and you kept asking me questions about Jessica X because you have a fetish for UK women. I recognize that. And then before that, I remember you had an attraction to Phoenix. And so when it came to Phoenix, I recognized that you really
talking about? I don't
you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, you had a soft R&B.
I don't have
yes,
an
you
attraction
did.
to them. See, now you're assuming shit.
You don't have an attraction to those 3 women I mentioned?
Bro, did I say I had attractions to them? Hell no.
You don't have an attraction to those 3 women I mentioned?
I don't know. What do you think, Bronze?
I'm asking you. So what I'm saying is,
what do you think?
Why are you going to ask me what I'm thinking? I'm asking you, do you or don't you?
I don't.
Okay, he's definitely lying. So
I'm not lying.
So you are lying. So
I'm not lying,
what I'm saying,
dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's on the Brownstone Powwow today. What is it? October 20th, 10:46 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, okay. 10:46 p.m. Friday, October 20th. Le Oreo, aka Azure Simp, has lied inside there and said he's lying because the fact of the matter is he fell in love with 2 UK women that has voices, right? And I'm not gonna lie. I know, especially Miss Mona, she definitely does have the
You lying your ass
voice.
off, Bronze. You lying your ass off right now. Yes, you are.
I'm not
because you said that I had attraction towards those two. Hell no, I never said that.
Yes, you do, bro.
With your lying ass.
You don't like Miss Mona?
Dang.
You don't like Miss Mona?
As a friend, yes. I like her as a friend.
You're not attracted to Miss Mona more than a friend.
Did you not hear what I said? I said I'd like her as a friend. She's a good friend.
What if she says she wants to date you? Would you go for it?
Yes, I'll go for it.
Mm-hmm. So that more than likely means you like her more than a friend.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So, like I said, all I'm saying is you're a simp. You do your R&B voices when it comes to certain women on the panel.
That's not true. I don't do an R&B
Thank you,
voice.
Josh. Thank you for saying that. I
and
definitely
Josh,
have
shut the hell up.
Nah, first of all, don't talk to Josh like that. It's not my fault that you
EAP cap CAP cap.
That was for you, simp.
Yeah, whatever. Cap. Bust a cap in your ass.
Bro, you're not going to, first of all, bro, you don't have the willpower to even have a weapon to shoot anybody, okay?
Yeah, I have the power. And you're in New York, right?
Yes, I am in New York. What about that?
I'm in Jersey, motherfucker.
What's that supposed to mean? You trying to pull up?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up. Put an end to this shit.
Bro, if you was to come up on New York grounds, you know that there would be some Tims that will stomp you out as soon as you get off the NJ Transit or you come from New Jersey to New York, right?
Oh, I'm aware of that.
Yeah. So what you said right now is you're not finna do shit.
Yeah. So watch me.
Again, you're not finna do shit.
Like I said, watch me.
I stomp on simps like you.
You will not. I'm not a simp. I told you this,
bro. Like thank you, Josh. Thank you. Josh says he ain't gonna do shit, and you know what else he says? He talking out the side of his mouth. Exactly. Thank you, Josh.
Okay, well they can say what they want, but I'm coming for you, man.
Yo, look, listen. You mad because I exposed you tonight? First, you call yourself a coconut.
You ain't even exposed me.
I did. So first, the thing about it is, at the end of the day, what we have an understanding on is, like I said, you are a simp. That's what I've always said, and you will always be a simp.
That's not true.
Right?
That ain't true.
Secondly, you called yourself an inaccurate term when you should have been calling yourself an Oreo from the very beginning. So you made 2 mistakes tonight on this panel. And then number 3, you lied about the 3 women that you actually really are attracted to. Maybe one of them because they don't come around because they don't come around anymore. But I know for sure that you fell in love with the accents and you have an accent fetish. And I'm not gonna lie. UK women got it. That's true. Bronze. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about it.
Bronze, you're lying.
I'm not lying. Dude. I'm not lying.
You are. I never said that I had a crush on him. I just said I like him as a friend. That's it.
Just bullshit me. How come you always ask for them when Mona and JX wasn't around? How come you always ask for them?
When was this?
Let's just say about several months ago you did this?
Yeah, several months ago. Because I promise you, I never did.
But no, yes you did. Yes you did.
I promise you, I never did.
Yo, you know you so full of shit, bro. Like I got 170.
I'm not full of shit. You're full of shit.
Nah, don't talk to me like that, little boy.
Yeah, you don't talk to me like that.
Yeah, don't talk to me like that, little boy. Learn your place. Learn your place.
You on your ass.
Bro, you're not gonna do shit. So like I said, I have 170 powwows. You really think I can't pull up one of the powwows when you made yourself look like the simp that you are?
Yeah,
and how
go ahead.
And then how you sat there and basically confessed your and confess your infatuation with UK women, just like Miss Mona and Jessica X, bro.
Yeah, right. Go ahead and pull it up. Because I
Yeah,
promise
so
you, I never said that shit.
yes, you did say that shit. So why are you
No, I
sitting up
didn't
there
say that
lying?
shit. I didn't say
Bro,
that shit. Pull
bro,
it up.
you, bro,
Pull it
bro,
up.
bro, 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 bro. Let
No,
me
no, no,
explain. No,
no,
no, no,
no.
no.
Pull
Let
it
me
up.
explain. Let me explain something to you, Azure simp.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah. Go ahead,
explain.
bird brain.
Okay, first of all, don't call me bird brains because birds
Yeah,
are
I call you
smart.
bird
And
brain.
but you know birds are smart though. So why would you say that?
Yeah, of course.
Are you trying to offend me? Are you birdophobic? Because if you're really birdophobic, you're a fuckboy for being birdophobic. I hope you know that.
Absolutely.
Birdophobic?
Yeah, you're birdophobic.
Making derogatory statements.
The derogatory statements, disrespectful to the bird life, the things that we have to endure when we fly in the sky, and especially what happened with the whole entire fire that happened in Canada. You know what happened to us? Our lungs got fucked up. Did you care about that? Do you care? The fact of the matter, when it comes to my life as a bird, you have some dude out there that's sitting up there talking about, I got an open grill waiting for you, Mr. Let Oreo, piece of shit. Do you care about that? You're not even an Oreo. You're a fucking Twinkie. You're a doodle. That's what you are, buddy.
God dang, this dude's dumb.
Are doodles the little donuts?
The little fucking donuts, the little cakes that's like rectangle and got the white filling inside. That's this nigga.
Kind of delicious though.
That's not the point. CIP is not.
My bad. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm trying
to
roast this nigga. That's what I'm saying. You're supposed to win. We think alike. Don't let this nigga win.
Okay,
anyway.
Vampire. Do you really believe like all this stuff he's saying? Do you believe it?
Yes, he does.
Oh, no, I want him to answer.
Absolutely.
Why? I didn't do anything.
No, you did a lot. You did a lot, and you exposed your hand tonight. And the fact of the matter is, we agree, such as the people in the chat, just like Josh agrees, that the fact of the matter is, you're full of shit.
It's a horrible night.
It's horrible. How did you change from being a coconut to an Oreo at the same time? I don't understand that. You went from a coconut to a snack. How does that work?
Evolution, buddy. You know what Digimon is?
Yes, I know what Digimon is.
Yeah, I'm a digital monster.
Okay, that's not the point. So the thing about it is, no, it's not the point.
Yes, it is the point.
We gotta get okay. So we know that you simp and that you simp for what is it, BBWs? Because you like SS BBWs. And again, it's body positivity.
God dang right.
It's not, but it's not just BBWs, it's SS BBWs. We talked about
SS. God dang right. That's right.
Cool. But what I'm saying is,
and I love you're not too.
Okay, you're not gonna win in this world by being a simp, Azure. You're not going to win, especially against Bronzebird, like trying to call me out on my shit. What do you have against me, simp, Azure simp?
Actually, I was wondering the same thing about you.
Wait, what about me?
You have something against me.
Wait,
you have something against me.
I don't really have anything against you, but I thought you was trying to say it like I'm a simp.
No, I'm not saying that you're a simp, but
good. Don't call me a simp.
Yeah.
What? But you saying I am a simp?
Hold on, god dang it! But the thing is, I feel like you got something against me, based on what the stuff I do.
Okay, what stuff do I have against you? That you go to asshole school? Because last time we talked, you kept bragging about this military shit. You like them kids in Major Pain. What's that movie back from '95 with one of the Wayne brothers? You like one of them. You don't really go to a real boot camp. I noticed that. Secondly, what was it that you were saying? It was something you said that triggered me. So what was it that you were saying?
Like I'm saying, like in general, like you say, you're saying that, like you're saying that.
Go ahead, bitch. Talk.
Shut up. God dang. Try not to lose my train of thought. So what is your problem with me?
It's not really having a problem with you. It's just that I need you to come forward and admit that you're a simp and that you were wrong. But not hold on, bitch. that you didn't want to take my advice when I gave it to you. And ever since then, you've been in your fifis when it came to me. So you find yourself trying to call me out on a Brownstone Powwow, which is my shit. And then you do things like when I'm doing a live and I'm streaming over live, you go ahead in my comment section and you sit up there and say, Bird Brain, come to my live right now. And I'm like, look, listen, but I'm running my live though. So why would I come over to your live and to be in such a low grade fucking live stream like yours? Like what importance does that do for me? Even though you do have a good live. But anyway, like I said, what is that importance? What importance is that to me?
All right. I will admit that pretty is stupid. All right.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to have a genuine conversation with you. But
No,
then you just got it. But then like sometimes you be on the bullshit. Like you be
okay.
radical.
Okay, name one time I was on some radical bullshit with you.
All right. So if I can recall correctly, like you're telling me to put women in their place and all this stuff, and I disagreed with you on that.
Okay, why is it wrong for to put women in any place? What's wrong with that?
All right. So, you know, a man wants a woman to be submissive, right?
Mhm.
But there's a way how to get a woman to be submissive. Like there are plenty of ways, but like trying to force her to be submissive, no.
Okay,
I disagree with that.
it's not force. You understand that? Like a woman, I can't force a woman to be submissive. Okay? A woman chooses to be submissive. You understand that?
Thing.
It's a cultural thing.
It's cultural.
If you didn't have your head so far up a coconut woman's ass, you would understand that.
Well, actually, the coconut women are usually the ones that are culturally made for that. But anyway,
Yeah, that is true. You're right about that. But we can't give him that satisfaction because he's a simp.
Shut up.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, when we had this conversation about submissive women, right, choose to be. I can't. Again, a man cannot say be submissive, woman. She has to do it herself. So, what do you mean?
Yeah,
Because you're submissive because you being a submissive man, you being a beta male, like I always call you.
I'm not a beta male, damn it.
Why can't you just admit that you beta?
I'm not beta.
It's just
Stop
like
it.
what is that? Jesse Lee Peterson says it beta. Why can't you just be cool being beta?
I already told
Did
you.
I embarrass you?
No, you didn't embarrass me. The fuck?
Did you
I
get in
told
your
you,
fifis? Is that why you answering slow?
I'm not in my fifis. If I was
Okay,
in my
go
fifis,
ahead, sir.
I'd be boohoo and all that crap and shit.
Okay, get to the point, sir.
But I'm telling you, I'm not a simp. I told you, I'm not.
Okay, okay. So prove to me that you're not a simp. How are you not a simp?
I get pussy, obviously.
Okay, simps can still get pussy. What are you talking about?
And I fuck good. So
yeah, a lot of times the simps are the guys that are getting the pussy way after the other guy.
Way after the guy. They just get the sloppy seconds and thirds.
The sloppy seconds, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean that doesn't mean shit. And plus, you can be
still pussy. So whatever.
Okay, pussy is still pussy. What is that supposed to mean, sir?
At least I'm still hitting it.
But what you're saying right there, so just because you get pussy, quote unquote, doesn't mean look, listen, let me tell you something.
That's the base problem for inflating the ego. Never mind. Go ahead.
No, you're right. No, touch on that shit. Go ahead, because you got it right on the nail, bro.
At least I'm getting pussy.
Exactly.
You spread that butter across the man, anything that has to do with a male. At least I'm getting Lizzo. At least I'm getting
shit. I fucking shit out of Lizzo.
At least I get a sexy red.
Right. So see, now me and you are complete eternal opposites. There is no simping, bro.
There is no simping.
There is no simping. The fuck?
What do you think? What the fuck? How do you simp? So you think by just getting pussy, like oh, at least I'm getting pussy though. Okay, what does that mean? We all touch kitty cats. What the fuck?
You have no self-respect with women. You don't allow any level of respect or boundary with women. I can't respect you as a man.
Yeah, I can't. That's beta.
Beta.
This guy gonna sit up there and come on my stream and sit up there and talk about, oh, but I'm getting pussy though. And
we don't.
Fuck.
Yeah, we don't. And just get pussy though.
Like, what is that supposed to mean?
What is that? That's why there's OnlyFans. That's why everybody's egos are inflated. That's why every chick on every response video on every street interview, I'm a 10. Because 10 niggas ran through her over the past week. The fuck out of here. Fucking inflated ass egos. It's bullshit, bro.
It's bullshit. And see, you see, this is a life lesson you're getting right here, Mr. Simp. You see how you being silent right now? Because when you're talking to men, you know your whole ass place. You understand that?
Shut up.
That's why you can't say anything.
I'm just saying,
man. You how dare you come into my panel and say, "Oh, I get pussy." I said, let me explain something to you. You can go to any person's house right now. You can go to any person's house right now and see a cat, whether it's a Mancoon or it's a different breed of cats, and touch that and say, "I got pussy." You can literally take a picture of it and say, "I got pussy." Does that mean shit? No, it doesn't. So explain yourself, Azure.
But the thing is, this conversation should have never gotten to this point.
No, but what I'm saying is, until you admit that
you literally brought it up.
But you know why we have these conversations? It's because until you admit that you're a simp, I'm always gonna call you a simp. So just admit that you're a simp. That I crown you as a Azure simp. That's why you being silent. Learn your place, ho.
I'm not here to troll you. I'm just here to troll the subject matter.
Yes, but it's fine. It's fine, twin. You know I'm the one that's more like rambunctious and out of limits, and I don't care. You know what I mean? I just be disrespectful, right? Yeah. But it's been a long time. It's been a long time battle.
And Vampire, you know, I'm not here to disrespect you either, or whatever.
No.
Yeah, you better not disrespect him. I told you that. Learn your place.
Yeah, but it's just Bronze. He just keeps calling me a simp.
Yeah, because you are a simp. He said, Ban Garcia says Azure joined the Navy so he can go whale hunting overseas. White beluga whales are his favorite. Oh, shit. Whew. That was funny. But look, Azure, if it's nothing else gets said tonight, right? I just need you to recognize you are a simp. It's okay to admit that you are a simp. And just live with it. Live your truth.
How's this helping me?
Because it does. Because it's coming from someone who's because it's coming from someone, i.e. Bronzebird, that has no problem with sitting up there being honest, being raw, and being real with you. So you should thank me instead of having friends that's around you that's not going to be truthful enough to tell you you are a simp.
I guess I should step my game up a bit.
Yeah, you should have stepped your game up. You should have stepped your game up when you thought you was going to disrespect me, sir. Coconut.
I'm long overdue.
You crack coconut.
Little coconut.
You're a little coconut.
Little coconut. You still get the coconut. Well, I'll let you.
Fuck you. You genetically modified coconut. How about that? You are not organic. You are not organic. You do not sit in Whole Foods, sir. You are not produce that I would ever get from an actual goddamn natural shop. You know that? You are genetically modified. You are a pill. You are that shit that Bill Gates has out there that's making these farmers lose all their money and lose their land. You are that, sir.
Oh, geez. That's a horrible coconut. That's a little coconut.
That's a little coconut. You are genetically modified. You are not your right size, sir. You are a mini coconut. We don't even know if you're real.
Plastic.
You know what
I'm an almond joy.
You're an almond joy?
Shredded coconut.
Maybe
after coming to the Bronzebird Powwow.
That's why I called him earlier. This is damn shredded coconut. He's coconut shreds. You're spread out on chocolate snacks, bro.
Oh God, what just happened?
I mean, do you feel okay, let Oreo, aka Azure Saints? Do you feel embarrassed?
I mean, not at all.
J-Mans, we just chatting shit. Anyway, yeah. Do you feel okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm not butthurt.
Okay, cool. Because just
I mean,
understand
that's part
that.
of being. Yeah, that's part of being a man. You know, honestly.
Okay, because you got a lot of growing up to do. Because you thought that you could disrespect me, and I'm older than you. So that's the reason why I have seniority over you. Don't ever do that again, okay?
Yeah. You don't have to be hard on a 22-year-old.
No, I don't give a first of all, yo, I'm gonna be raw with whoever it is. You know what I'm saying? CIP knows that. CIP knows how disrespectful I get on different panels. It doesn't matter who it is. You are not exception to the rule, sir.
That is a fact, and I'm usually the balance of him. That's
Yes.
why we twins, the yin and the yang.
Exactly.
But I will get my stabs in the yard, so watch out. But that's always on the subject matter. At any rate, yes, it can be no holds barred out here.
Yeah, and he knows that, but he just never seems to get it.
Ah, military man, you know what it is for a drill.
Hard-headed ass military people.
My dad's one. Salute.
Shout out to my great grandfather. He was also
So basically,
my grandfather.
Basically, you're like the good version of Bronze, right?
Are you calling me bad?
We can say that on what day you catch me, and he'll be the balance of whatever I am.
Let's see what Miss Mona says about this. Miss Mona says, Bronzebird being disrespectful on panels is the only way to go, especially with disrespectful individuals. See, Miss Mona understands that. Miss Mona understands that. Why can't you? Oh, I'm sorry. Your crush understands that. So why can't you?
Stop it. Stop, dude. God dang.
Ugh.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, okay, the way we'll end off this conversation, we can have a friendly conversation, is that if you admit that you're a simp.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. I'm a simp.
Thank you.
You happy now?
Yes,
You happy
thank
now?
you, simp. Thank you, simp. You're still gonna get dog walked by me. You know what I'm saying? On that leash. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
It's okay. What else is on your mind, simp?
Okay, please call me by my actual name.
What else is on your mind, simp?
L'Oreo.
L'Oreo. Like, what the fuck is that?
L'Oreo, you
L'Oreo. Like, bitch, you ain't French, you black, nigga.
Here's some gentlemanly advice.
Yeah, sure.
The phase will fade. All boobies look the same. It's all pink in the middle.
Oh, what's the famous line?
After you remember that, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Believe me. And don't get nobody pregnant at all. That's what you need to know. Have
you
fun.
say fuck them kids.
Be safe. Fuck them kids, bro. You
fuck
good.
them kids.
You good.
But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, bro, it's like that song, especially when you get women like that. She used to say, my coochie pink, but my breast milk beige.
It's all the same.
It's all the same, bro.
It's all the same, bro. Period.
You have your whole life in front of you. You know what I'm saying? You want to be focused on BBWs, broaden your horizons. You never know.
No one
Petites,
pregnant.
don't get them pregnant, bro.
Don't do it, bro.
Wear a condom.
And don't save her.
She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Exactly.
You know,
Peace to my Uncle Phil. For real.
You know, there was something on my mind.
Okay, what is on your mind, Sim? Excuse me, Zor. Oreo. Speak your shit. Speak your shit.
L'Oreal.
So I just got up of a breakup, right? And you know, like I keep thinking to myself, like, okay, so in the future, like, am I ever gonna get married?
Here's
Like,
the question. Here's the question. All right, let me tell you this much, right?
yeah.
And then I'll let you continue. I just turned 48 and I still have the same question. And I have no kids, no losses, no divorces, none of that bullshit. So go on with your thoughts on that. And here's my thing. Like it's not like a selfish thing or blah, 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 or whatever anybody else around you wants to label it. My whole thing was I watched people around me. I watched how they moved. The most recent thing I watched is 4 men in a room with myself last Thanksgiving, all of them who had taken losses in life from some kind of experience with a woman and a family, either by their choice or, not. For instance, I had one cousin with 15 children.
What?
I had a brother, a father, an uncle, a blah, 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 blah. Divorce. Why? Oprah generation women. And I'm just gonna encapsulate it as that. Sally, Jesse, Raphael, Oprah women can do no wrong, blah, blah, blah. The second phase of certain movement. But anyway, so now I'm looking at the byproduct of that because, it's usually the children grow with the mother. So now I'm watching all the women get older. Look, bro, do what's best for you. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Respect life, respect everybody. Be a good dude.
But you know what? After dating BBW women, I think I'm gonna just cut it off and just find somebody.
Passport bros. Hey, look, there comes a time when you get to a point and you learn certain lessons over and over again. You just get,
Yeah, I wasn't.
There are other options available to certain individuals if that's what you choose to do. And
yeah, I was gonna give me a slim girl. Yeah,
What made you change it? What made you change your mind from not dating BBWs anymore?
Because basically, BBWs, the majority of them, they just don't have any goals. I'm looking for somebody that has goals and that's ambitious about what they want.
So, okay. Jordy Scow was on the show.
What up?
What up? Peace.
So Bronzebird, why are the 2 of you on the panel?
So listen, Pink Man. The reason why there's two Bronzebirds on the panel is for protection against the white Neanderthals like yourself.
I'm Pink. You disrespect me. You call me Whitey. Don't compare me to those cockanoids.
Because you are a cockanoid.
No,
No, listen, I know you lied because you tried to put on a kufi and you tried to relate to me. You are a liar. You tried to make sure that you tried to come into our Thanksgiving table and then you tried to give us blankets again. Do you know how disrespectful that is? We need to ask for your fucking blankets.
DJ Smallbox, why you on the panel? Holding your candle. DJ Smallpox.
But it wasn't my fault. I didn't know those blankets would be pink.
You think it's funny when you have my family itching and stuff like that, and you just take the first turkey you can find?
It was the wrong
How does that feel, Neanderthal? Screw you, Ritz crackers, saltine crackers, salt crackers, whatever you are.
The detergent was the wrong kind of detergent.
Yeah, I know. It was bleach.
I didn't mean for it to be bleach. It wasn't supposed to turn out pink to white.
But it did though, and that's the reason why everything is so messed up now.
Oh.
Stole our turkey, gave us mac and cheese, gave us a cholesterol attack just to take us off the planet. Why don't you tell that to some suntan lotion?
Where the mac and cheese come from?
Please, Bronzebird, don't do this to me.
Nah, man. Nah, man. I can't trust these Neanderthals out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take our stuff and then it's just we supposed to be cool with it? You sat out there and said, you know what? Instead of the exchange, I'll give you affirmative action. That's disrespectful.
Oh, please.
These damn cockanoids, man. Screw you. How did you think my weakness was sweet potato pie and bean pie? Why did you know that?
Because I noticed that it's a part of the culture.
You're not a part of the culture.
But I want to be with your culture.
But you can't be with the culture. You're whitey.
I'm not.
You're the tidy whitey.
I'm not a vulture.
You can't sit with us.
I'm not a vulture to the culture.
You are.
Come on, Bronze. Come on, accept him.
Okay, first of all, Azure, shut the fuck up. When I'm doing my role playing, shut the fuck up.
No, he just wants to be accepted. That's all.
Again, shut the fuck up.
Please listen to him. He's speaking the truth.
No, because that is what you would call a COON. Of course he wants me to take your side. Cockanoid, Ritz cracker. Who are you? Who are you?
Don't make me say the L word.
All right, no. I'm so tired of this shit because then they try to make us feel better by having one fucking month out the year. February? You kidding me?
Come on, Bronze. Chill out, man.
Nah. Fuck that. Dude, how you don't know I have PTSD issues from that shit? You think I like going around and just sitting up there saying Kuta Kinte? This fucking cockanoid loved that shit.
For all 28 days. Yeah.
28 days.
Yeah.
The coldest month out the year. This motherfucker, man.
Shortest month, bro.
Shortest month.
Damn.
Don't make me say that L word, Bronzebird. Don't you dare me say that L word.
Say that L word. Say that L word.
Lesbian porn.
Shut up. It's so bad I had to cough.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
This dude just literally gave me chicken pox.
Right.
Virtually. JManz, you an asshole. He gave me chicken pox.
well, then again, I don't know if that's chicken pox. Maybe it's goosebumps.
Now he tries to gaslight me about the disease he gave me and my people. This is crazy. You see this? This is what he does. Third War was good.
Nothing's to you.
So what's happening?
Josh, you know it's still love. We still love you, bro. You know we don't care that you white, bro. You know we don't care.
What?
Oh no, we just here getting to the question. The question, huh? What you say?
No, I was just saying, never that, Josh.
Yeah, never that, Josh. No, we good. But we was getting to the question because we were arguing with this simp named Oreo, aka Azure Saints. He hasn't recognized that he is a simp. So we've been trying to make him realize this whole entire stream with classic examples why he's a simp. And then he started chatting shit to me, sitting up there saying he's in Jersey because I'm in New York, and that it's like he wants to catch the flight, or in this case, catch the train to New York. And I understand that I got Tim boots on, so I would advise him not to come to New York. Bitch, I got Tim's on. That's renowned in New York. And did you not know that a famous rapper by the name of Cardi B made a song called Bloody Shoes? What do you think that means coming from someone in the Bronx? Cardi B, that is. I got bloody shoes. Do you know what that means?
He beat somebody up with a shoe.
No, and especially because it's Tim. Do you understand that?
Beat somebody up with a shoe.
Third Ward, I'm down. Let me know when y'all gonna start that off.
Hey, you know what I just thought of? You know, when I look at Josh, you know, in the chat, you know, with the W, I know what it stands for. It stands for Whitey.
Josh Whitey.
Yeah. Another one of the cockanoids. I think it mean being stamped out.
Stop, my dear. Stop. What you was gonna say, CIP?
No, I was just joking along.
Wait, this is the this is the
Until-
culture. Wait, is this the Culture Invasion podcast guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is our first time on here, so nice
Twin.
to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, man. Jordy, man, you was on
Miss Mona's.
Miss Mona's panel.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
ain't the first time I've been on Bronzebird panel, though. I mean,
Yeah,
I've been on here.
Yeah, you're always on Miss
He's like a day one. He's always like a day one.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, man, I've been lurking.
Lurking. In
Yeah,
the
Well,
shadows.
anyway,
And
well,
Mona's
anyways, y'all. I'm about to I'm about to dip out. But
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, man, one love, man. No, but you know what?
Nah, we had a good time. Yeah, but you know, I mean, even though we cool, Azure, it's no problem admitting that you'll always be a simp. But I still accept you for being a simp, and that you're a little coconut that's off the library, I'm sorry, out the lab, especially when it comes from you know who. Okay, appeal. So yeah, you're a little coconut.
You know, calling him a coconut is like calling him a hairy testicle. You know that, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, that's what I feel like, because coconuts are hairy,
He's a little baby.
Okay, Azure simp. Azure Saints, Le Oreo, part-time coconut. Any last parting words, sir?
Well, keep your heads up. Don't let anybody take advantage of you. And I will do my best to try to be better, level up. Yeah. But
simp it up. Simp it up.
Simp it up.
Not simp it up.
Level.
Yes.
Go from
You
being
know what?
to a
use that as a catchphrase. And I'm not saying that as a negative way. Just do that as a catchphrase, Like that would be good for future content.
simp it up.
True
Yeah.
that. True that. There's nothing
All right.
wrong with that.
Yeah,
Yo,
simp it up.
you want to know something funny as shit
Okay.
tonight?
Yeah.
I dropped
But,
into a live stream with a bunch of gamers, right? And I didn't realize that it was a bunch of kids. And I dropped in under the CIP gaming, and all they saw was CIP. And they was trying to figure out what CIP meant, bro. And these kids ragged me.
Wow.
CIP.
Bro, these kids dragged my name, bro. Bad as hell. Like, what do I say? This is a room full of kids. Like, I can't clap back.
Because they're gonna be sitting up there like, what? Like, who is this guy sitting up there coming at us, yo?
Bro, they called me cats and ponchos.
But anyway,
But anyways, guys.
So I'm gonna run with it. So run with your shit, man.
Run with your shit.
Level up. Simp
it up. Simp it up.
Yep.
Run with your shit.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, thanks, Bronze, for inviting me on your panel. We
Peace,
always
man.
got our battles and all the shit, but yeah.
Yeah. You
All
already
right.
know.
All right. Night.
Night, man. The fuck out of here.
We do what we can with what we have.
Okay, first of all, I want to address this to Josh real quick. I know Culture Invasion podcast. I didn't know this was actually him on the panel. I thought he was just strictly a live chat kind of guy, but then I was wrong. So
It's the Avies is different, bro. He tricked you with the Avies. He stepped up and used up the AIs. So
Yeah,
that's why.
tickling
That's
the
what you're
ivories
getting
with
right
me,
now.
old man.
Yeah, it's a difference, man.
Yep.
Kev 504, what's going on, bro?
Yeah,
See you.
So again, there's like two of you on here. One is obviously to control the StreamYard, and the other is probably with a better reception, I guess.
Correcto. And you know why that is? Because CIP knows I'm starting to have trouble with my browser. So I'm using the other as a backup.
Well, wait, what kind of browser are you using? Are you using Google Chrome?
Correcto.
Okay, because mostly that's how StreamYard usually would work, the 100% if you have any software.
Oh, screw you, CIP. Screw you, CIP.
Wait a minute. Wait, you were also on Miss Bona's panel because I noticed that photo right there you just used. I think I've seen that photo before. It was on her recent stream. It was the one where, oh my god, where we had to deal with some nut job, but you know.
That's how it always goes. So when you've been on these, when you're like panel veterans, certain shit you deal with. You know what I mean? Can't believe it's not Bronzebird.
I don't think I was on there on the hour when Culture here was on there, but you know, it's all good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just. It's always those just great moments. So yeah, you're never gonna miss it. Of course, I just know it's my crew. It's Miss Mona, obviously, and all that other stuff. Yeah, it's always that different shit.
Last week, that was actually pretty. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually laughing a bit myself when I look back on the stream when I said like, would you please shut the F up, cracker? Hot damn, you were just busting out laughing, Bronzebird, because the guy just wouldn't shut up and let someone else talk.
He would not. He would. And plus, what was helping too? Because I was drinking. So I was like, yo, because I deliberately went to the store. I was like, I need to get some beer for this because if I'm in my sober mind, I'm just, because I'm already irritated.
How far is the store from you where you're at?
It's right down. It's right down the block from my building. So there's nothing. Just walk down the block and it's right there on the corner. But it was just like, it was just like, yo, my whole entire thing was just like, because it was, the whole point was what then? Because first it was just started off, he was talking cat shit to that guy over and over and over
because
and over
because of how much money he has, about how much he's going to pay to fight him, and all because
2K.
all because he's in France and the guy who's wanting to fight him is in the UK, like England. I mean, like, I get it. You don't like him because he's a British guy that moved to France. Big deal.
Exactly.
Because we all know England's history with France. It's not pretty. But then again, we also know it's not like that apparently, because it all has something to do with internet drama that we don't even know about that's happened. And then we have someone saying, "Well, he's a snake, is what he is. He's a bloody bastard." I'm like, okay, but the problem is you're the one that's making all these allegations and this, that, and the third, calling somebody someone that does things to little kids, which I'm not going to say on here.
Yeah, we know.
Dude, you're simply making yourself look bad by making false allegations, which could land you in jail. And he acts like, well, then call the cops on me. I'm like, how? I'm not going to call the cops on you when I'm just telling you you need to be careful with what you say.
It's literally Streamyard, yo. Like, how are you gonna? You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is like, but it was like this though, JManz. You recognize that when we had called him out on it, and we said, okay, how is it? Can you prove that? He automatically admitted no, he couldn't prove it. So what does that prove?
It, and that was so
that
stupid.
This dude was full of shit.
Yeah, and the thing is, it doesn't matter. Like this guy, Radio Newman, I believe it was. Like,
Human.
Okay. No, Fuming. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. See, I'm a little trouble with names sometimes, but here's the thing. I don't see anything wrong with this guy. I mean, if he does something wrong, to one of us or maybe all of us, then yeah, we may have a problem with him. But until then, he's cool.
Yeah, so, I mean, well, the whole entire thing was just meeting everybody because it's more encroaching into that UK sector. So their stories is pretty much played out on that panel that night because we just didn't know what was going on. We sit back like, yo, what the fuck?
And his rebuttal when I look back on the stream when after I had left, when he was talking to this to Fuming, I really love the part where Fuming rebuttals saying, "Well, you're gonna bring your 6'9" neighbor with you," and then and Ultra's like, "He's not 6'9", he's effing 6 foot." I played it over and over and over, and I nearly pissed myself laughing. I shit you not.
Because that stream, I'm not gonna lie to you, JManz. I was watching it too for the different moments, and I was just like, yo, I don't know who I think because it was Ultra mainly. And then when Ultra just kept sitting up there, like he just kept going. And then especially when he started pulling out the stacks of money, I was just like, oh my God, this shit is driving me crazy. You really I be sitting up there saying, so you really wanted to pull out $5K
You know
pounds.
what I
to fight.
think? You know what I think it is, Bronzebird?
Yeah.
I think it has something to do, like whenever someone pulls that, it's like the more money you have, it proves how much big your dick is. But the problem is that doesn't cut it, because who'd want to get near someone like that sexually?
I appreciate that switch up to just now.
No, just
Exactly.
think about it. Like, who would want to get near this guy?
Because I mean, it's you know what the problem is.
Dirty ass fingernails, bro.
Oh shit. Oh shit. But I'm saying the problem is that's that idea of being braggadocious. It's like, for what? Like, who are you trying to impress by sitting up there saying you have all this money to fight someone? I just don't get it. And that's why I just was sitting there saying that was stupid.
I mean, it's not a matter of much money you got. It's amount of what, like, matter what you're able to keep with your life, of what's left of it. And the guy, what, he's like in his 60s, right?
The guy was like, yeah, the guy was around his 60s, he was like 50s, and then the other guy was
he said he was in his 60s, right?
50s.
50s? Okay, well,
like 57, 58, I think he said.
Okay, 50s. And then Fumin, he's in his 40s, which again, like, that's kind of like, you know, a decade behind, but for argument's sake, let's just say you know, Ultra was in his 60s. I don't picture anybody within their 60s, 50s, or 70s to be on the internet, to be doing this, to like showcase all their money. Like, you're just like, whoever like stalks you and sees all that much wads of cash, you're just setting yourself up to get jumped. You know?
No, it's not necessarily that.
No, it's not. But I'm just simply pointing it out. Like, some people will like, ooh, you know what? I'm probably gonna, you know, get this guy. You know, I'm gonna get all of his quid. You know, like that.
Yeah, that's always a possibility. But it's the problem, and it's like it's so like CIP will tell you like this is so fucking common. Like we see this shit all the time.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, we do.
Yep.
Like, dudes literally online sitting up there showing money, like, yo, I will fight you for this amount of money, this, that, and third, and engage in a whole entire argument. Like, yo, bitch, you broke. Like, for what?
Like, this is what I got on deck right now, on hand. Like,
right now, catch the flight. Catch the flight.
Where's the flight?
I'll pay for your flight ticket just to beat you up.
Like, it's like a real fight club. For real, Tyler Durden's popping up.
Well, in my experience, if the guy made it personal with me, I'd say keep your money. I'd gladly kick your ass for free. You know, like if he made it personal with me.
My thing about it is, my whole entire thing off that experience, there's been many times I probably trolled, or I felt like I was getting almost serious with someone, like I wanted to fight. But I always say, I just be like, what reason would I have to fight you if I'm just yelling at you through a fucking mic?
Or even arguing with you through a freaking keyboard.
Exactly.
It's like,
you know how
ridiculous.
It's just like that classic fucking clip I always play when they have the YouTube comment fights. It's just this one, that shit.
YouTube comment fight. You don't even want to get into this. YouTube comment fight. They're using all caps for emphasis.
And that's
oh my god,
AF. It's old as AF, and it still stands today.
Exactly.
Okay, the last check, I'm not gonna lie, she had a decent rack.
Yeah, I mean, you know, smack it up, flip it.
Smackdown, flip it, and reverse it.
Hey,
It's your freaking
out. He doesn't play. Well, honestly, here's the thing: if someone made it personal with me, like, I'd say I don't want to be paid just to fight you. I mean, I'd gladly kick your ass for free if you made it personal with me. But
oh yeah,
if you're making a special challenge to me, then you better. I mean, all the money you got, I hope it's worth it. But the thing is, what's the point in getting money from someone else, knowing that they're going to wind up with nothing when it's over?
Because their intentions is to win the fight so that they can keep.
Yeah, but that's the problem. They usually, when they run their freaking dick lickers, they act like as if they're giant, steroided up monsters, when actually they are human beings.
Absolutely.
Just like the rest of us. They are not invincible. Neither is this Ultra guy. I mean, the name may look a little bit epic, but it doesn't mean shit.
Doesn't mean jack shit.
Absolutely.
But you know how it is with people. You always have to remember it's always those same things. It's about ego.
It's all
So
about
with having
Yeah,
yeah,
and
so
that's what
glad we
gets them
thought
in
that.
trouble.
And then with the ego comes the sub supremacy, and then
That's-
when the sub supremacy comes with the dollar bill supremacy, and then
And you just brought that up right there, ego.
yep,
This is what happens
absolutely
when you let your
No
ego
hubris.
get when you let your ego get the better of you, you tend to lose. You know, like that's another that's another thing right there too.
facts, absolute fucking facts.
That's why I don't pay attention to a lot of this shit that goes on. Like people that
Me
have a
neither.
fight. It was like, yo, your subs, then you know this, that. And we're like, yo, bro, you mad at me about what? I'm sorry.
It's soft dysfunction.
It's like they put the fun in dysfunction.
No, that's it. It's just it's soft behavior.
JManz will
You know
beat
what I'm
ass for
saying? Just
shits and
hidden behind
giggles.
the dysfunction.
You know, I know.
Yeah, in the chat, Josh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know he's doing that just to give me some, to just like build me up, which I appreciate. But it's cool. Dropping knowledge right now. Well, the thing is,
Josh is gonna be our next president, bro. Don't doubt Josh's.
Josh for president would be awesome, yo.
Well, honestly, better him than Joe Biden. I'll say that right now.
Yeah, we
Joe Biden.
backing Josh out here, bro.
Yeah, we backing Josh for 2024, man.
Facts.
We don't need barely there Biden for shit.
Nah.
What the fuck is he gonna do?
All Josh has to
blown
do.
the block up.
Well, then again, here's the thing. All Josh has to do is dye his hair blonde and paint his face orange like an Oompa Loompa and talk like, he's from New Jersey. Like, I know many people. And I love them very much. Believe me. And I am rich along with that. Believe me. As if he was
fake news. Fake news. Fake news.
Well, he's not wrong. I mean, CNN and all those other places. I mean, there's a lot of fake news out there. We got to get Biden's old ass out of there ASAP. Amen.
Yeah, I mean, I can't because people. It's like what we did in 2020. Why did you vote for Biden? Oh, lesser of two evils. I said, y'all fucking
politicians. They can't chew their own
lesser of two
damn
evils.
food.
Yeah, but here's the problem. How do we know it wasn't rigged?
I don't care about.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I believe it is. I believe it was
rid
rigged.
of the old people. Oh, we know. It's always been rigged. It's always been rigged. The entire system is rigged. The entire system is manufactured.
Well, that is true. I mean, politics, as evil as it gets when it comes to rigging things. But all just to get an old guy in office. Like, what about someone who's not in their 80s or whatever, or near 90s? Like, what the? I don't get it. Ego is everyone's bodyguard. Wow. Hey, who's this in the chat named Kist? I never met this person before.
Sunkist. That is the homegirl.
Sunkist. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lady.
Yes, that is a lady.
Well, then I got to do the Flynn Rider gimmick. Say, hey, how you doing? From freaking Tangled.
Yeah, that's her. It's fun times with Sunkist, yo. Sunkist, yo, you used to do that. What happened to the homeboy we came from? Fuck is his name? Shit. Shan TV. Whatever happened to him? What happened to Shan TV? Because he said he was supposed to come back and start doing streams again, and then I never seen him again. Well, I haven't seen him yet, but yeah, Shan TV. But yeah, that's the homegirl. Shan TV. You used to be talking about like spiritualities, and then
I guess I made my presence known to Sunkist.
Definitely.
But anyways, hey, I got away with the ladies, no matter what color.
Oh, JManz is the Mac. JMan Mac legit.
J-Mac legit.
J-Mac legit. Yes. J-Mac legit.
J-Mac daddy.
Yeah, man. But yeah, if you heard from Shan, whenever Shan TV comes around, because he has some good shit. we was dropping some jewels on those topics. Well, I wonder when he's gonna come back. But yeah, talking about that politics shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his life is still loud as fuck. Of course it is, son, kids. But the thing about it is, with Biden and the rest of these politicians, it's like, yo, I asked somebody the other day, why be so many older people that is the majority of these politics, yo? And I'm talking about baby boomers, silent generation. No, we're not talking about money, AD.
Wait, you said something about money, like someone about money.
No, what I was saying was, how come you have a lot of these politicians who's usually silent generation, baby boomers, that's a majority of, that's in office? Why don't we usually have a little bit more fluctuation of younger ones?
Well, I think the problem is that it's most of these politics, when they were doing these campaigns, they need like a lot of, infrastructure, both financially and all that, and somewhat, support, I would say. So I guess that's the reason why we don't have a lot of young politicians running for president, like within their 30s or 40s or whatnot.
I mean,
hence why we got the older guys for whatever reason. So,
but I think
even dog-faced Clinton herself.
There's gatekeeping at play, which is a big
yeah. I was just gonna say that.
So here's the thing. I hope I bookmark. At any rate, a video popped up, and I kind of joke about this every now and then. But let me start with this: when old men die, their kids take over. How often do you really see old men die and they have a son? Don't forget what the census says. So when old men die, the 1%, who are they really leaving their money to? Let's ask that question first and foremost. Okay, what gender? Now, beyond that, there's a percentage, blah, blah, blah. But there are trusts, there are hidden monies, there are a lot of women power broking our entire fucking existence right along with the number 1% of all the men. Let's not bullshit. Like literally, it's reality.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
you
like,
raise a good point.
Yeah. So like when we start with that, right, and we look at like everything else that trickles down from there, we're playing against ourselves, and the top 1% and those top businesses, those top corporations are the ones that are actually running everything. They're the ones that we're all feeding into. We can go down a rabbit hole with it, but I mean, it's just a fact of what it is.
No, I totally agree, bro.
Same here. I mean, I can't argue with that.
It's a fucked up rabbit hole, and we can dissect, like we can have an episode, we can dissect this part, we can dissect that.
Like, it doesn't even matter if we go, like, say if Trump was still president, or if he was, or if he was still like the richest guy on earth. Like, you honestly, I mean, we don't know if it will go to Donald Trump Jr. or the kid that he had before that. I mean,
and they pass it from family member to family member.
Nepotism.
The nepotism is so deep that like you think that
it's
Bear Stearns is run by somebody random that they picked off the street to be the CEO. That's somebody else's somebody else. That's some kind of family member that earned the title of being that earned that role. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's no way that everything is an illusion, and it's kind of fucked up that people say, "Oh, take the red pill, take the blue pill." Like,
I remember those fights.
Yeah, I love those fights as well, man, and I think they're fucking hilarious. I love the troll through those.
Like, okay, well, here's the thing about the blue pill. At least you'll be able to have a hard on for the situation. But the red pill, no comment.
No comment.
I like that.
No comment.
No comment at all.
Don't say shit to me.
I mean, but then again, red could be that time of the month again. But anyways.
True that. But yeah. But yeah, it's you know what I'm saying? It's like the it's like, okay, so I guess the word in its proverbial term, the Matrix kind of thing, you have the choice of like chasing the bitch in the red dress with the big booty, or being like, nah, fuck that shit. I need my guns and shit, and I need to like start shooting motherfuckers. So you know what I'm saying? My bad, stream friendly, blah blah blah. In Minecraft. So
hey, I got no problem with Minecraft.
I love Minecraft.
I love Minecraft too. You ain't gonna catch me arguing.
Oh, it's an awesome video game. Anyway, but yeah, so you know, see what I'm saying with the story, like, you know what I'm saying, like it's that understanding, like, look, this is all a game. Like, even like the corporation, the companies we work for, and we fighting, and like we getting me too'd out of, and blah blah blah, and pseudo harassed out of, and blah blah blah. Like, whatever it is that we're working through, and whatever it is that we're trying to navigate, there's always things ahead of us that we have absolutely no control over.
Mm-hmm.
At all. It's all an illusion. So
it's like,
well, that's the point. We don't have control, but have control on us.
Absolutely.
That's the shit that hurts. Like,
absolutely. Yeah. And
it's not power to the people.
Where,
it's power to the riches.
Somebody what's his coconut? Baby coconut. When baby coconut was up here,
baby coconut, yeah.
Poor little baby coconut. Baby coconut was like, he was like, you know, will I ever get married, bro? How many times have I asked myself that? Why?
How old was that guy? How old was that guy?
Yeah, but the question is,
in his
like,
20s.
He's in his 20s, dude. He's got plenty of time.
Yeah, he got plenty of time. And the thing is, like, I would ask myself that throughout, you know, like different times, like, oh, what are we gonna get married? Am I gonna get married? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then it ended up being,
hey, I don't want to. Hey, look, I'm straight. I don't want to marry him. If he feels that way, I don't. I mean, I'm flattered, but I don't swing that way.
Oh my God, Jordy.
If he comes back on here and watches this, just know I'm just busting balls.
Oh yeah, we just busting balls. Yeah, but I'm using the scenario, and the same thing stands. Like, hey, it's all the choice that you make. It's all that, you know what I'm saying, the direction that you go in. It's all based on whatever you're gonna do.
Right.
So you can't really put a marker on something like that.
I was gonna tell him if if you guys were still talking about that part, like, I'm gonna tell him this, like, look, dude, don't worry about like you're like what, 22, something like that years old. That's what he said, I think. Here's the deal. Like, you got plenty of time, you know, in your life to get yourself, you know, find yourself, you know, the Mrs., you know, right. You know what I mean? Like the
wear
right one for you.
Wear mad condoms. Stock up on all the condoms, bro. All the different colors.
Man.
Bro, get mad condoms, bro.
Mad condoms.
Get Trojan man.
Trojan man.
Holy crap in stereo.
Bro, fuck yeah.
But anyway, but yeah, just don't worry about, like, you're like, you got plenty of time in the world to, you know, to do a lot of things that, you know, you probably might never do once you're married sometimes. You know, like, there are times where, you know, like, when you get married, there's not a lot of things you can do by yourself. You know, like,
marriage, just two entities coming along together.
So, I mean, I do want to get married one day, but the problem is I'm not like head over heels wanting to be worried about it. I'm like 28 years old, and I mean, I still got a bright future ahead of me.
Yeah, I mean, look, listen. The only thing I ever say is whatever your path is, certain people do not want to get married. I mean, it's overwhelming. A lot more people. It's just like, nah, I ain't trying to get married. Someone's gonna use me, or I ain't trying to give this or this, that, and third. I say, yo, that's cool. Respect your shit.
I'm gonna go into professional wrestling in about a year and a half, and when I do that, I'm gonna be probably making a lot of money while doing it. And I'm not going to wave my cash around on StreamYards while doing it. I'm just simply going to do it. Like, just get the cash and, earn my way, paying a lot of bills and, paying my parents back for a lot of things, And
yeah, that's good.
And as far as I'm concerned, if I meet someone someone like down the road, then it is what it is. It'll happen, It's not going to I'm not going to be like instantly wanting to get married at that minute. I mean, that's just how it is. Well, so he has nothing to worry about.
Well, it's like
he doesn't worry about absolutely,
especially nothing. If you're already a place when you're cemented in your career, that's the number one thing
Thank you,
that
Josh.
once you there, you good. Oh, April Shower Network, what's going on? Peace to you.
Hey, Pro Showers.
Yeah. Once you cemented in your career, shit like that, and everything is cool, you doing what you want, then it's, everything else will fall in line.
Exactly.
And then you could have someone who supports you and understands you, is you're part of your support team. Y'all work together, and then boom, boom. If it's meant to be y'all get married, then fine. If y'all don't feel like y'all need to get married and y'all could be together for a long time, then let it work that way.
Absolutely.
Oh, shit.
Wait,
Twin.
wasn't there a lot of showers in April this past April?
Probably was. What's up, Culture?
Twin, I'm about to check out. I'm about to boot up for a little gameplay on the other channel. So
I'll link over there because I said today I wasn't going to do a long stream like that.
You should do a link over and just like make it a little mini screen.
Oh, I was like, as in shut down. I probably should. It's going to be one day. I'm probably going to link it. It'd be like, yeah, watch CIP go live. You know
just
what I mean?
do a little mini stream.
Yeah, mini stream within the stream.
Yep. All right, y'all. Hey, everybody.
In the stream.
Jordy, it's been a pleasure, brother. Yeah, you stay up, do your thing. I'll be around. You'll see me troll in the comments. You know who I am now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know who you are. Hang on a second. Give me 1 minute right here. Ah, there you go. You just earned another subscribe from me.
Nice.
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 Yeah.
All right, my friend.
Yeah, you go ahead. You go ahead. I'll go over there afterwards because you know what's crazy, Culture, before you begin? You know it was that fuck shit that Google Chrome is still doing. So now you get to see it tonight with the 2 Bronzebirds. Tell you, man.
Yeah. Three Bronzebirds. Earlier, there was 3 Bronzebirds.
Yeah, it was 3 Bronzebirds. Yeah, I know it was 3 Bronzebirds earlier because you. Bye, man.
All right, y'all. Have a good evening, everybody.
Peace.
Big up yourselves.
Big up yourself.
Well, speaking of birds, there's Bronzebird, but there's also Silverbird.
Oh. See, I knew you was going to get that.
Hey,
Josh.
I still, it's so funny. Like, I still have this, like it's still in here after all this time.
When's the first time you put that Silverbird? Wasn't it on Money AD's panel?
Yeah, I think it was. Oh my God, it was like maybe a year and a half ago.
Yeah,
Man, I'll tell you that.
Funny.
Yeah, but mostly I'm like with this, picture on my channel right now because it reminds me of Raw's War and all that. Oh, Culture saw that. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, it is.
Yo, Josh, make sure you get some like I think it's like Manuka honey. I think you could probably do well with like ginger, and then you could probably always tell people get elderberry when it comes to having the flu. I know, sir. Oh, you know what? It's a good mixture.
Oh, I just
Manuka, Manuka honey, red onions. Mash it together and eat it as the concoction. That should usually help with like flus and colds.
I just remembered that last year that I got the flu, and it wasn't, pretty. I think it was somewhere around November and all that.
Yeah,
it was.
Usually this time of year it was bad.
Yeah, I mean, my mom got it. I got it. I think my step grandfather got it too. And it was around. I think he contracted it to my mom, and then my mom got it to me, and
Yeah, it spread like wildfire. But it's great. It's great with now when you can look at the remedies on trying to figure out ways to get sick. Because we so used to like sitting up there. We so used to getting pills to take and stuff like that, and taking that nasty ass medicine. Oh God, I don't like taking it. I like doing shit the natural way. But yeah, Josh, make sure you get that. I recommend. I don't know.
Has has Josh been in the live chat since the beginning of this stream?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Holy crap! And he has the flu. Damn.
He's dedicated. You see that? That's why I say that Josh is the troll bro. I took him in. He's like, yo, that's the troll bro. But nah, I want the troll bro to be all right.
Gotta give recognition and respect where it's due.
Exactly. But yeah, Josh, make sure you get that. I think elderberry, but I usually hear manuka honey with red onions, mix it together.
Manuka?
Like let it sit. But the thing about it is, let it sit.
Oh my
Don't
God.
automatically.
Wait.
Don't automatically.
Hey,
What?
Bronze, I need to ask you something. How do you spell manuka?
Manuka.
Okay. I just thought I just said it, and I just remembered a joke that my friend Romy pulled. And if you say it slowly, what would you actually be saying?
Manuka. Manuka. Am I missing something?
Dude, you know what you're saying?
Wait, hold on. Manuka. I don't know what I'm saying though.
Okay, if I put this in the private chat, you won't get mad at me, will you?
No, I won't.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Now you figured it out.
I had to stop and think about it.
Yeah.
Kids put it in there, yo. That shit was a fucking setup, yo. Damn you, J-Mans.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the funny story to tell you all, since this is obviously the final hour before I think you have to close out or whatever.
Yeah.
One time, this happened like a couple months ago during one of my live reactions. I think it was on a Rampage live reaction, and Romy 2-1-8-4, I think it was. Or oh god, what's his username? Like, I have to go back and check to see what it was because he was on my stream not too long ago. Okay, Romy 24. Yeah, that's the name. Okay, so he was messing around with my buddy Eric in the chat, and no, it's not the Eric we know. It's an Eric that I know.
Right.
A cool Eric.
Yeah.
And he said, Romy tells Eric to say this word slowly, Monica, as in the name Monica.
Oh,
as in
no.
M-O-N. Oh, yeah. M-O-N-I-C-A. And then, just like you, it took me a while just to figure that out, like why he'd want Eric to say it slowly. And so I put in the private chat, so that he could see it as to why that is. And then when it said my N word with an I was like, that's what he meant. That's what he meant. and Romy was in the chat laughing, and I was starting to laugh after I figured it out. And there you go.
Saying too, it was some guy that does pranks. No, he trolls with his friends.
Yeah, and
he
that's
says
the thing.
He says
so
night.
Funny,
He says night. He spells his name Nigel. But it's like when you pronounce it.
Wait, how is it spelled again?
Nigel, or something like that. And
Nigel?
He says, yeah, but he doesn't pronounce it that way.
What does he pronounce it like?
Nigel.
Oh, Nigel. Oh.
Because he's trying to tease the people to say this shit. And I was seeing it, I was like, that shit is wild. He says it like that. He says it. It's a certain name to that. And I was just like, yo, this guy is fucking wild, yo. Because it's like they literally say it and they don't think they say anything wrong. It's like,
yeah, and honestly, and the thing is, and what's so bad? My buddy Eric, he felt bad, felt a little, like, he actually apologized for how he was, pronouncing it slowly, just when he got tricked, to be, like, just for a prank, it's all fun and games. And the thing is, like, if anybody takes it out of context, like saying like he's being racist, like, no, it's a joke.
It's a joke.
Like there's a difference between being racist and joking around. If you're being racist, that means you're intentionally going at somebody of a different race than you, who, whether they be white, black, or brown or whatever, and you're actually insulting them. But saying something like when you're trying to have fun, it's not racist. It's just, you know, it's just something like somewhat of a dark comedy or
It's a dark, it's a dark joke.
Yeah, it's a
black
dark
comedy.
joke.
It's like, got him. You didn't even realize it, but we got you. You know what I mean? That's all it was.
So if anybody ever thinks of it like, you know, being, you know, like hate, I'm like, dude, shut up. Like you guys don't know what you're talking about, you know.
lighten up on dark comedy.
Exactly.
You know?
Lighten up on dark comedy.
There you go.
Which lighten up. There you go. There's another one for you. Sense of humor is scarce,
unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you know how it is. A lot of times these days people get in their fifis and they just be like, oh, you know, that wasn't funny, or shut the fuck up. Like, you know, people make bird jokes and I laugh.
But here's the thing: there's not a lot of things in life that are fun anymore. You know, and some people just take it the wrong way, like as if it's intentionally bashing somebody. No, it's just a joke.
It's just a joke. That's all it is. It's not meant to be taken.
I know the difference. You know the difference. I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat knows the difference.
Mm-hmm.
It's called like common knowledge right here.
Exactly. But you know how it is with this culture nowadays. They call it snowflake culture.
Yeah, the culture.
For the culture.
Yeah, for the culture. For the nation.
For the snowflake culture.
For the snowflake culture.
Whitey culture.
Whitey culture. See? Oh my god, I'm offended. You
that was racist. It's like, I'm not being racist, bro. It's called a joke. Calm your ass down.
Yeah, I mean, like, whenever I do that little bit with Bronzebird, I'm not trying to be racist. I'm trying to make fun of somebody while the process being funny with Bronzebird.
Like, we know where it comes from. You know what I mean? And that's how we're greeting each other every single time.
That's what it's called, an inside joke.
Exactly. Inside joke, exactly. We understand why we say it.
Yeah.
He hasn't been around, though.
Yeah, and probably for the best.
No. Let me not gas it. He was on Bio Stream recently, though.
Yeah, well.
And I cussed out Brian on there.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm not gonna lie. Most people who are toxic are best to be left to themselves, because there's a reason why I don't go to many of those streams or any of these. Wait, hold on. Whitey culture. There's Josh right there. So hold on a second. Before I head out, I want to ask you this background, like, and is that like a cabin, like, you know, with Cabin Fever you got right there, like 8-bit, whatever?
Oh yeah, I'm obsessed with 8-bit gifs.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. So I've been searching around.
Where does it come from?
Oh, I just Googled.
Oh, you just search for Google for 8-bit, you know, cabins or whatever.
Yeah. A lot of the gifts that I have in the background, the backgrounds or gifts that I find, I like just look on Google. I just be like, okay, and they take me to certain websites sometimes, and then you can find it on there. It's like, that's how, and as long as it matches up with like Streamyard's like whole background, because it's the dimensions sometimes be off. Yeah, dimensions. Like the dimensions be off and stuff like that. So you gotta make sure it just fills in, and it usually does. So it's all good. The 8-bit. Yeah, I'm obsessed with 8-bit stuff.
What was that word that Ocho was saying? Like, he kept saying masculinity or whatever. But
masculinity?
Yeah, masculinity. And he said it wrong, and then he said musculinity, and I'm like, it's masculine, not musculine. You dipshit.
Because he was so passionate about the shit he was saying, he didn't even realize he was doing a typo on a panel himself. Not even in chat. He was doing a typo verbally. God damn. The fuck? That shit happened.
Let me tell you something, you bloody bastard wanker cunt, you.
Say, you Frenchmen are dirty. He's like, and then Tuamie was like,
well, the guy's British too, and he's
exactly. He said, "I'm not French." He said, "I'm not French. I live in France."
Well, technically, he can be labeled as British, you know, French if he wanted to be, even though he doesn't speak French. But that's besides the point.
Though. Yeah.
Verbal typos. Yeah, exactly. Verbal typos.
Yeah, exactly. Like that shit was funny. That was a funny night. But yeah, you gotta. All I'm saying, braggadocious doesn't prove anything, you know.
No, it
Just
doesn't.
keep to yourself. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to do all that to say, and
Like, you
especially if
don't
it's a problem, like just handle that shit offline or something. Or I mean,
exactly. And
yeah,
guess what? You and me were there behind the scenes for like an hour after it ended. We listened to them go back and forth.
it was
And guess
okay.
and guess
How
who
did it
left?
end? Who
It
left?
left with Ultra leaving.
Ultra did Ultra wind up sitting up there saying he's putting out the address or not?
I don't think they ever did put out the address. Neither one of them
Exactly.
did.
So all of that was just to argue for like fucking 3 hours, and then
No. It was oh my god. It was like I know the time of how it started. Hold on a second. Let me go back to the video in my comment. Oh my god. I know how long that argument lasted. I mean, I'm good with numbers, so no offense to anybody out there who doesn't know the statistics. Let me see here.
Percentage, yo.
The statistics, not the percentages, the statistics.
Percentage
It's
of
called
how long
numbers.
it's numbers.
Okay,
Percentage
Miss
of how
Mona,
long
let's
it took.
discuss anything and everything. That's the video. Or the stream, whatever you call it. Okay. Okay, it was like 4.5 hours on. Okay, so that's. Damn, it was like 5.5 hours of them talking, plus adding the hour they had after the stream had ended.
So it's like
I'm not making this up.
No, I know, but it was literally like 6 hours of these motherfuckers going back and forth.
Almost 6 hours.
She was crazy, bro. Like I was
telling
just sitting there in
somebody
the
about
back,
this.
like what?
I was telling somebody about this on Messenger when I was talking on the phone. Not gonna like be specific of who it was. But let's just say I'm, in good terms with somebody, okay? And when we were discussing this, he thought it was so funny. Like I even sent him the link to the video. so he could give his thoughts on it. I haven't heard back from him yet because he's probably watching bit by bit because the whole video is like like 6-7 hours.
Yeah,
7 hours. Like and Mona was trying to end her stream after I had left, and then that crap happened.
And the whole time she kept repeating, and I was just like, yo, these dudes will not fuck. And then who was egging it on? It was mainly Ultra.
He was.
He just kept. I was like, Ultra, shut up.
I watched the video back after I had left. I watched it all went, to the point where I came back, and he was basically the one instigating everything.
Fucking Ultra, man. I don't know.
Like here's the thing. Just because we don't know somebody that doesn't mean like we should automatically choose sides. Like that's the problem. Like we don't get to pick and choose who friends are or who our enemies are because that's not cool. Like we don't automatically become enemies with your enemies because we know you because we don't know them personally.
Well, it's like I told somebody recently. I told them, I said, yo, I don't pick sides. What problems y'all have is whatever y'all problems y'all have. You can't just stop me from being cool with you sitting up there saying I shouldn't be cool with this, that, and the third person, or I'm not going to be cool with you because such and such. It says, yo, allow me to make my own decision. I'm not trying to look for, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, I'm just trying to I'm trying to stay in the middle of my lane. Like I ain't got a problem with you and I ain't got a problem with them. So let's just keep it at that.
Exactly.
People don't understand that.
And the thing is, most people don't even put this, settle these differences behind the scenes. They just like to, do it. They like to do it publicly, online, for everybody to see, so that way they can get their next hit episode of The Days of Our Lives, or The Young and the Restless, or The EastEnders if you live in the UK, but that's a different thing.
Right.
But still, it's petty, childish, retarded bullshit, Of
course, but you gotta recognize on the virtual web. Number one, we used to this, and number two, it's just because of the fact of the matter is, it's like you can keep yelling and all that other because you're getting off your anger and all that other stuff on the StreamYard without any judgment.
Like I said,
whereas in the real world, it's kind of a different story because you can't really be doing that. You can, but then it's very awkward.
Hold on a second. I missed this comment from Sunkissed. I'm telling the Monica joke to everyone moving forward. You're welcome. If you need at least two parties for enemies to work, right? Like arguments. Arguments. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was trying to see how that was, pronounced. But yeah, that is true. But the thing is, getting other people caught in the crossfire is not really something I would want to happen. I mean, like, I'm not like that anymore. So,
That's never been my thing.
I'm just gonna say this, like I said before, when people like flash their money around, they think like the more money they got, they think their Johnson is bigger than everyone else's, which is not true. I mean,
ego.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about ego.
Fuck that. Fuck your ego. Let me pack up because I did say 2 hours, and plus our phone's about to die.
Yeah. Well, hey, everybody's got to die sometime.
Especially devices, right?
Yeah. But anyway, I'll go ahead and let you go. And you know what? You have a good night, and you take care of yourself. And peace.
Man, it's been a pleasure, man. Thank you for coming, bro.
No problem, man.
You. Hey, Tampa Supreme, my brother. Can you do me a favor? Can you do something for me? Can you put your new channel in like one of the, like after this stream ends, put it in so I can like subscribe and shit. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, y'all know what it is, man. Thank you for coming to the Brownstone Powwow Cabin Fever. I have no idea what I'm going to do another stream. I think I'm going to let everybody else rock out. I'll probably go on their stream and such. Right. Shout outs to everybody that was in my comment section. Hold on, y'all, because I got to load up the fucking screen. First of all, let me tell y'all this. Thank you for dealing with me, because I don't know why my system is wilding out when it comes to me streaming now, yo. It's mad bootleg. I pay my Wi-Fi every month in my internet bill, and this is the thanks I get. But it's also the server. It's also the browser. Y'all know that shit. But yeah, let me load up the screen, y'all, so we can get on out of here. I'm only playing like one song, and I'm gonna just let shit rock. You feel what I'm saying? So shout outs to everybody that was in my chat, everybody that came on the panel. I also want to say there was a couple of people I seen that had some differences. So I was kind of concerned. I was like, yo, y'all good? Because that was something. But I hope shit gets worked out. Hope everything is cool, y'all. As you know what I love to do, I like to play music before I get out of here. Like I said, I'm probably just going to play one song and call it a day. Yeah, shout outs to people in my chat, hit the panel. You know what I'm saying? Yo. He's like, if you haven't been wearing it. Yo, listen, yo. So regardless, that don't mean that I deserve my shit to be acting up. Let me fix my fitted cap and wear it straight next time. Maybe it might be a difference. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Word. But nah, shout out to everybody that came through tonight. Y'all are awesome. All right, man. Peace.